So I'm going to be spending the next 100 days on a deserted Minecraft island. This video comes with a ton of different challenges, from having very limited food resources to just having limited resources in general. With all that out of the way, let's just jump right into the video. Alright, what is up my ladies and ladies that don't actually identify as ladies? Welcome back. As you guys heard in the intro, I'm going to be spending the next 100 days on this deserted Minecraft island. It doesn't look like much. I haven't really went around and explored. We've got a little beach over here, and we're surrounded on the ocean on all sides of this island. Now, luckily, I'm noticing one thing right away. For resources, we've got both birch and oak wood. So 2 wood types is definitely nice. Although I'm pretty sure unless we find a wandering trader, we're not going to get access to spruce or dark oak. I'm not going to lie, that makes me a little bit sad because I absolutely love spruce wood and dark oak wood for roof. But yeah, my goal in the next 100 days is I want to fully... No way, dude. We actually got it. This is insane. This is actually insane. We have oak wood, birch wood, and spruce wood all on this tile. Oh my god, and sugarcane. Wait, dude, this actually might be the best deserted Minecraft island I have ever seen in my life. This is insane. We literally have 3 wood types on this island. Oh my god. Okay. I need to calm down. We need to stop, take a break to breathe, and to just think about everything. So like I said, my goal over the next 100 days is to kind of establish this island, build it up, and make it my nice little safe haven. Also, this is my first time seeing one of these fallen trees. I haven't really played with the new update at all because you guys know typically I play on the forever world and we don't have any of these new things. These leaf litters look absolutely awesome. I love them. And this is probably stupid, but I'm going to spend a little bit of time collecting a little bit of that. Okay, we're already losing hunger. I see we have 3 cows, so I can actually breed them. So I think one important thing is I'm going to need to get some seeds, and we're probably going to bring some... Oh, wait. What is this? Is this like the, that's one of the new bushes too. I don't know what it's called. Ooh, and we got a cave. Dude, this island... Oh, never mind. It's just a water cave. I was going to say this island just keeps on giving, but okay. I am losing hunger quickly. I think it's time we get started with some basics. Let's go ahead and punch a tree. Okay, and we already got our sapling. We'll replant this just because we're going to be very limited on the amount of wood we have in the world. But let's get some crafting going. So first things first, we got to get a crafting bench. You guys know how Minecraft works. Let's get that down. Also, if we could just get some sticks out of this tree to save on a little bit of wood, that would be awesome. Obviously, it's not going to be that important, but it would definitely be a nice little touch if you ask me. And there we go. We already got 2. Let's go ahead and let's craft up our first wooden pickaxe. And we're just going to go straight underground and collect up our first bit of stone. There we go. We got the Stone Age achievement. You'll love to see it. Now, if I could get one more stick out of this tree, it's not looking too good. Yep, no second stick. That's okay. We got 4 saplings. I'm going to go ahead and plant some of these guys. I want to keep as many trees on the island as I can. I'm sorry, Mr. Cow. I might have to take you out in order to be able to survive. Okay, we got our stone pickaxe now. I'm going to keep the wooden pickaxe. You guys know if you watch the channel, I love keeping the wooden pickaxe, putting it in an item frame. I think it is a crucial step on every new world. But I think next up, most important thing is I'm definitely gonna need some food. So we're gonna get a wooden sword, and I don't really want to kill my cows because I'm definitely gonna be limited here. As you guys can see, we got 1, 2, and I see 3 cows on the island, which is great. We're able to breed them. That's awesome. Ooh, okay, dude, there's a shipwreck right there too. But what I'm really looking for right now are those little cheeky salmon swimming over here in the lake. Best early game source of food right here. Go ahead, find some salmon in a river or in the ocean and kill them, cook them up. It's good food. Also, this gets me a very convenient location. Let's go in and see if I can access any loot. I'm not too aware of how... Okay, I see one chest. I'm not too aware of how these ships actually work. I'm sorry if you guys can't see. It's probably really dark. But okay, we got a suspicious stew. I don't know if this is good to eat. I'm gonna YOLO it and hope it doesn't give me bad effects. I think it has a chance of giving bad effects and also good effects. So wish me luck. Here we go. And I don't actually think I got any effects. That's good. And we also got potatoes, which is huge because we'll be able to make a potato farm. And these boots, leather boots with curse of binding. I'm not going to put them on yet. And the only reason for that is because once you put curse of binding boots on, you can't take them off. And I don't really want to do that because I'll have iron in a matter of no time. I do want to see if there's any more loot down here. Okay, there is another chest right here. And looks like a bunch of paper. This will definitely help me out for enchanting. But I am pretty... Oh, no, there's another chest chest down there. I don't know if you guys can see it or if it's too dark, but right here in this part of the boat, I'm gonna go down. I think this is the actual good chest. Oh my god, yep. Okay, we got lapis, emeralds in case we need to trade, and of course 6 iron ingots, which is always awesome to see. Now that suspicious stew is absolutely goated for holding me over for now, but I want to look around the island just to see if I can find any more fish. Oh my god. Okay, this is actually so good. I don't know if these guys are going to despawn. I hope not, but we've also got a chicken on the island. So actually, I'm going to do this just so I can get some eggs made up. And yeah, with egg, okay, eggs will be perfect. Okay, come here, Mr. Chicken, because if I get eggs, I can duplicate my chicken and then have an unlimited source of food. So I need you in there and stay there. Please don't die, Mr. Chicken. Now, obviously, like I said, I'm just going to spend a little bit of time collecting up some fish. Okay, I spent quite a bit of time out in the ocean. As you can see, we got 21 salmon and 18 cod. So I'm going to be good on food for a while. It is currently night number 1. Okay, I got to be careful because of mobs. Let's get some cobblestone there. But yeah, like I'm saying, it is currently night number 1. So I'm underground because obviously I don't have access to sheep, meaning I do not have access to a bed. So I got to be safe at nighttime. We don't have any gear. And honestly, the only way for me to get a bed is by farming spiders. So I think like I eventually should go out and do that. I just don't think it's the greatest idea for me to do while I only have, as you can see, a wooden sword and no armor. But okay, I need to go and okay, we're gonna put that in my offhand and we're gonna just go for a run. I need my crafting table. Let me grab that. Hurry before the zombie. Okay, get away. I guess I'm just gonna kill you. I can always use the XP. I just gotta be careful of boners coming and attacking me. Oh no. Oh yeah, we're running inside. Like I was saying, no weapon. It's just not going to be a good idea for me to fight that. Let's get a crafting table down and let's craft up 4 furnaces. And then we can get that going. And obviously we can start getting some of our fish kicking up so we can replenish some of that HP. Now in the meantime, I'm going to spend a little bit of time just collecting up more cobblestone for some other crafting material. I also want to craft up a chest, but I just realized all my wood is in my furnaces. Okay, this is the first fish I'm going to be eating out of a lot of fish in this series. So let's check out what. Okay, yeah, there goes the first fish of the world. There's probably gonna be many more to come. Okay, we also got 6 iron from the ship. Let's craft an iron pickaxe, and I would craft up an iron sword, but unfortunately I don't have any wood on me right now. So I think in the meantime I'm gonna get some cobblestone. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, obviously I put myself in a predicament not having wood under here. Oh my god, dude, that scared the crap out of me. Let me deal with you, little freaking pesky drown trying to surprise attack me over here. If I can oh, iron. Okay, that's gonna be good. I was gonna say I'm gonna go outside and we're gonna farm up some wood, but I'm gonna spend some time getting that iron first. But first of all, we obviously need to deal with the drown. Okay, then if I can like stand maybe on this and mine up the iron. Of course, it's only one goddamn piece. Of course, it is becoming daytime. Oh my god, there's 2 skeletons there and a spider. Okay, maybe coming out right now is a bad idea, but I just need a little bit of wood. Okay, don't look at the Enderman. Mind your own business. Okay, why do I hear somebody walking on sand, bro? This is actually terrifying. And we have some company already. Okay, please. It's about to turn day. I don't want to waste durability on the iron pickaxe yet. Oh my god, this is actually kind of extremely stressful. Okay, he's lit on fire. It's daytime. This is good. I just need to finish you out. Okay, there we go. And let's get back to chopping down the tree. And let's craft some wood with that. And then there's one other thing I want to look for before they despawn. If I can kill any spiders, honestly, okay, no. Oh, dude, skeletons are the worst mob to fight, especially when you don't have armor. Oh my god, I'm just running. Oh my, please don't hit me. Please don't hit me, Enderman. Okay, I think I'm okay. But yeah, like I was saying, if I can manage to get some string from some spiders, that will definitely help me out, because the only way I get a bed is by killing a bunch of spiders for string. But in the meantime, let's harvest our sugarcane. We need a good sugarcane supply. Basically, in case you don't know, we're gonna need a bunch of sugarcane to get bookshelves for level 30 enchanting setup. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm not seeing any spiders anywhere. So I think that means it's going to be time to head in under the ground. But first, let's go ahead and let's harvest up some more wood. Okay, let's craft up a cheeky little stone axe. And let's start chopping down some more oak trees so we can just have enough oak wood to last us a lifetime. Okay, let's go ahead and replant all of the saplings we got so we can keep the population of trees on the island very good and very abundant. And luckily for me, we got like 17, 18 trees, so we got a lot of room to work with. In the future, I'm also gonna have to play around with some spruce and some birch and some builds, but for now, it's just basic. We're just collecting oak for basic necessities. Okay, we got a lot of the basics done. I think it would be a good idea for me to head underground and start the long and grueling mining process. Before I do that, let's craft up a double chest, and we can just go ahead and use this guy to clean up my inventory a little bit here. Okay, before I decide to go ahead and head out to the mines, I actually want to get some mini farms started just so I can start the progress of growing some crop. Obviously, we got my little makeshift sugarcane farm right here. I'm going to just grab a bucket of water, and honestly, if I can find a little spot on the beach where I don't need... Okay, I think this entire beach is sand. I'm gonna take a look. Unfortunately, it looks like the entire shore of this island is entirely made of sand, so I don't think I'm gonna have any luck with that. So I think we'll just go ahead and start a little farm somewhere over here. I want it to be near my cave just so I know the general location, so maybe right here. And let's just add our water in right there, and let's do a little bit of clearing up of some of this leaf litter that's all over in my way, and we can just go ahead and hoe this thing exactly how we need it to be. I'm just gonna hoe the entire garden while I'm here, just so it's all set and ready to go. So a little something like that. Let's get our wheat seeds planted, and there's the achievement. And also let's get our potatoes planted as well. I just want to get that stuff to start growing so that way I don't have to worry about the tedious farming process later on. Actually, I'm gonna check if I had any extra seeds. It does not look like I do. Okay, so now I'm gonna head down in the mine. First things first, let's grab another bucket of water in case we run into some lava, and we'll craft ourselves a cheeky little stone pickaxe. And I think we're also just gonna bring the furnace with me because I want them so I don't have to craft some new ones. Okay, I'm gonna start heading underground. Of course, we got gravel here. I think I'm gonna turn Fulbright on just so you guys can actually see what's happening. Okay, we're gonna start heading down. Unfortunately, while I'm mining in this series, guys, I'm not gonna be using shaders for mining periods, because when I do, I can't use Fulbright, and then you guys obviously aren't able to see anything. But I think the main goal right now is to get up to like level 30, maybe find some diamonds and a decent bit of iron. I'm gonna start by strip mining because there's obviously no caves on my island, but I'm really hoping we're able to find some nice big underground caves pretty soon here. But yeah, I don't know what you guys, maybe unpopular opinion, I feel like most people don't like mining, but I feel like mining is one of the most satisfying things you can do in Minecraft. Like, I absolutely love farming, like wheat, potatoes, carrots. I think that's the most satisfying thing in Minecraft, but mining is up there too. Let me know down below in the comment section, what is your guys' favorite or most satisfying thing to do in Minecraft? Okay, not good news. We are running into a cave, but unfortunately, it's a water cave. Okay, there is lapis there. This is going to be really annoying, but I'm going to mine this lapis. I think a stone pickaxe works for lapis. It does. Okay, that is good to know. Let's grab this just so I'm able to enchant later. And let's maybe just mine this direction so I don't have to deal with that water cave. Yeah, I'm going to mine down until I either find a cave or there's a place to strip mine. I will see you guys then. Okay, I found a cave out here, but there is some skeletons, and skeletons are one of the scariest mob in Minecraft. So I'm gonna craft myself a cheeky little sword. I think it'll be a good idea. Okay, we need some sticks. Let's get some of those. And let's just craft ourselves a stone sword to start out with here. And then I think I have one iron. I think it'll be a good idea just to deal with the skeletons to get a shield. Let's get that in my offhand. Let's grab my cheeky little crafting table and let's head out there and hope we don't die. Oh my god, dude, this is scary. Okay, if they fall, okay, them fighting is perfect. And okay, there's zombies over there, no skeletons over there. That's good. There we go. He got him. Okay, we just gotta go in for the kill on the boner. There we go. Perfect. I mean, this will definitely be nice for getting some bone meal and string so I can actually get a bed. But okay, this is what we need. Iron is what I'm down here for because we need some iron just in order to be able to get some iron gear. I need like 20, I don't know the math, like 27 pieces of iron. So having a cave here for this is going to be, okay, you know what? We're going to run here and let's eat some of my cod. I think I'm going to run out of fish pretty fast. I also do have some apples in case I do. And there's some more iron right right here. But yeah, it feels good to have found a nice little cave and not have to worry about strip mining, because strip mining iron is really annoying. But I think goal number one is going to be, let's get like half a stack of iron and let's craft up our iron sets. So that way I don't have to worry about dying to boners as much. And dude, this cave is, I'm not going to lie, absolutely loaded when it comes to iron. There's a vein here, a vein there, a vein there, and a vein right there, literally in this tiny little area. Okay, I've got 25 pieces of iron. We're currently getting jumped by some zombies, though, so I gotta deal with these guys. Okay, dude, the stone sword is so bad. Yeah, if this guy would just... Honestly, I'm okay with that. You can stay right there, Mr. Zombie. Hopefully, there's more iron this way. I haven't explored this direction yet, although I should probably mine redstone for some XP, because we need level 30 as well. So I think it'd be a good idea to just collect this stuff. Well, like, ooh, lapis. That's not worth going up there, though. I already have almost a stack of lapis. I'm not too worried about climbing a wall for a little bit more. But yeah, one of the best ways, or one of the best things I can do, obviously, is going to be mining that redstone. I just got like 3 levels for mining 2 veins of redstone, which is amazing. And honestly, I think this should be close at least to enough iron for what I need. Get my crafting table down and my 4 furnaces. And let's just get some of the iron starting to cook. And while that cooks, I'm going to explore a little bit this way. It looks like just, oh, more iron. Perfect. I was going to say it looks like a dead end, and it is, but at least we get a little bit of iron out of the deal. So let's go ahead and add all this into the furnaces. And I'm just going to go around and explore a little bit more, do some mining while that cooks. I'll be back once all this is cooked up. Okay, I think most of my iron is at least done cooking. Let's grab all that. Craft ourselves up a cheeky little chest plate. There's the first piece of armor going on. And we can craft the leggings, the boots, and the helmet all in one go. And let's put all that on. Now we officially have our first set of iron armor made on the Minecraft deserted island. Now if you get the shield, you look really cool. So I am set. One other thing I think I should craft though, let's go ahead and get ourselves an iron shovel and maybe also another iron pickaxe just so I have it. And we could probably just go ahead and grab our furnace setup and our crafting table and head on and continue forward with the mining process. Also, okay, let me deal with this boner and then I'll tell you guys what I was thinking. I had something to compensate that I need to let you guys know. Come on, dude. Stone sword is not good. There we go. Level 15. Love to see it. There's another skeleton over there. I might go kill him just for the bones. I feel like bones, especially in the early game of Minecraft, are really useful because I can use them to get some of my farms bone meal and get some farms going early on. And obviously, since I'm on a deserted island, getting farms going is going to be really, really important. But yeah, while I was not recording, we killed a spider, we got 2 shrink. So we're working towards that first bed, which is really, really good. But honestly, I should have maybe crafted up an iron sword right away as well. Okay, so we got this giant oh my gosh, yep. Okay, giant ravine here. But we got some cheeky little diamonds, some cheeky little blue shiny rock. Let's get these. Okay, it looks like we got 4, maybe 5. No, it doesn't look like we have 5. Okay, well, 4, I'll take it. Definitely not a bad deal at all. And then, oh my god, dude, there's more cheeky diamonds over there. We need to go get those. Oh, dude, I'm getting so lucky. There's diamonds right up there. I just mined those 4, and there's 2 diamonds right there, as you guys can see in the wall there too. Okay, come on, creeper. I do gotta be careful. Okay, only 3 hits if we crit. That's good. Let's grab these cheeky little diamonds. Okay, please be more than 2. You're trolling me, bro. You're actually... Okay, oh my gosh, that scared the crap out of me, but it's literally just trolling me. Okay, now to get over there, I think I'm gonna just take this waterfall up most of the way, and we can... Oh my gosh, dude, this fish does not have saturation at all. Looks like another 2 vein. It's always a little bit disappointing when there's only 2 diamonds, but you know what, I'll live with it. We'll be okay. And some iron, can't complain too much there. Honestly, I feel like iron, until you get an iron farm set up, is one of the most important resources to mine in Minecraft. Like, I feel like, maybe unpopular opinion, but iron has more general uses than diamonds. Like, in my opinion, once you get your full diamond set up, your full diamond tools and diamond armor, there really isn't much use to diamonds in Minecraft. But I'm gonna go around, do some mining. I will see you guys when I find some more diamonds. I'm just gonna mine up. Okay, first let's deal with the skeleton. I definitely need to craft myself up an iron sword, bro. This thing is not good enough. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm gonna go around, farm up all of the iron I see, and I'll come back if we find any more diamonds. We're also just gonna farm the redstone. Oh my god, dude, there's creeper and a zombie. Okay, I need to just go for a crit with these stone axe on the creeper. And then if I get one more, I think, there we go. Yeah, it's only 2 hits if you crit with a stone axe. Honestly, maybe using the stone axe against these guys might be better. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm going to mine iron. We're going to mine redstone just for the XP. I honestly might throw the redstone out just so I have more inventory space because I never end up using redstone. When I play Minecraft, I've never been into redstone. Like, it's cool. I just ain't smart enough or intelligent enough to actually use it. So I'm going to mine for a while. I will see you guys if anything interesting happens, if I find anything cool, or if we find more diamonds. Okay, I see a cheeky little zombie spawner over there. So we're definitely going to have to head that way. I just don't know the best way to get over there. Honestly, I'm going to go over... Oh, there's like... Okay, that is a lot of zombies and a little Oh my god, dude. Okay, another diamond. I'm not kidding you. I was mining for like probably about 30 minutes and didn't find a single diamond. So that feels really good. I also... Obviously, I'm going to go get that. But the diamond is kind of priority here. So let's see if I can figure out how to get over there. We're just gonna risk it and we're just gonna bridge over with the cobblestone. Oh my god, this is terrifying. Like, guys, I am genuinely afraid of heights in real life, so this kind of feels a little creepy. Let's just go down and we might as well grab the iron while we're here. Now please be more than 1 diamond. Please be like okay, there's at least 2. I'm hoping for like 5 or 8 diamonds. I don't have high hope though. Let's just check it out. Okay, diamond, please. There's 1. Okay, so we at least have 3. There's 2. Okay, 4, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, I'm happy with a vein of 5 diamonds. That's pretty good. That brings our total up to 13. Oh my, bro, what is that noise? That was goddamn terrifying. Now let's go run back across the bridge. There's a lot, like, I'm gonna go mine down there obviously, but my priority is that right now. Thinking the best way to do that, we're just gonna drop the water bucket and we could probably just get rid of it right away. Let's go all the way. Okay, I'm gonna have to like dodge a bunch of mobs. Mr. Spider, I need you to leave me alone and let's just build up more diamonds. Okay, this is actually so good. Let's first place the torch. Oh, even more diamonds, bro. This is crazy. I was having no luck that entire time I was mining iron, and now I just find like 3 veins back to back. Okay, okay, string is really good. The bread, we'll go ahead and we'll eat that right now. Oh my god, more diamond. Wait, 1, 2, 3 veins sitting right here. I see 3 veins of diamond. Horse armor, I'm gonna take it for now. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it though. Let's get a bunch of string, obviously. And the rotten flesh I might have to end up eating, so I'm gonna keep that as well. I think I should also keep the leather because we're gonna need an enchanting setup. Okay, now time to get these veins of diamonds. So I think this one's gonna be a single one. Unfortunately, it looks like just 1 diamond. And oh no, there's 1 hidden. That's why you always mine around the diamond vein. We just turned 1 diamond into a vein of 3 diamonds. Absolutely love to see that. I gotta remember about that one up there. Oh my dude. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that one. That's 5 veins of diamonds right here. That is actually insane. Let's go grab this one down here first. But first, we're gonna have to deal with this little bomber terrorist guy. Oh my god, bro. This is kind of scary. And we might as well grab the XP. We're already level 21, working our way towards level 30. And okay, please be at least a vein of 4. It doesn't look like it. I think it's just 2 diamonds, unfortunately. We'll take it. And some more iron we might as well grab right away too. Okay, then that's all that's here besides gold, but who actually mines gold in Minecraft? Literally such a waste of time. It's useless. Okay, now I got to get up to that and up to those. I don't know what the best method for this is going to be. Okay, I want to just build across, but I know that skeleton's going to snipe me. This is kind of scary. Okay, I think I'm going to build over to this middle pillar. I don't want to go down there because there's so many mobs down there. Like, if I go down there, I have to deal with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bombers. And then also, like, skeleton. Okay, why are you following Mr. Zombie? I'm going to need you. Okay, we're having... Okay, I'll take the spider because we need string, but I do not appreciate the zombies. Okay, I'm going to figure out a way to get over there. I will see you guys once I get over there. Okay, so I ended up fighting, like, World War III down here in this cave. I haven't even cleared half the cave. Basically, I was building up there, and like I said, that skeleton shot me off, and I ended up down here. But long story short, after I fought World War III right there, I mined some iron right here, and we found another vein of diamonds, which looks like a pretty dang juicy one. Love to see that. Oh wait, I think that was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was a vein of 6 diamonds. That brings us up to 24 total, and we haven't even went up to those. Like, there's those 3 veins up there that I was originally talking about going to. Also, we missed some iron. Let's go grab that. Can never go wrong with having extra extra iron. It's always just a useful block to keep on hand. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm gonna go back to mining and eventually figure out how to fight. Okay, you know what? I'm tired of dealing with this. I really wish I had a bow, but I don't want to waste my string on that. But one thing I can do, and I'm gonna do, let's get ourselves an iron sword crafted up, and this should hopefully help me out a ton when I'm dealing. Oh, dude, baby zombies are the absolute death of me. Let's get my zombie shield. Oh my god, nope, 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 nope. Oh no, oh no. Oh my god, this is actually terrifying. Okay, we should be okay. I'm inside of a wall. Oh my, dude, I could literally suffocate. Let's eat. Oh no, he's figuring out how to get up here, bro. These zombies are literally adapting and figuring out how to climb mountains and get into my... Okay, yeah. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay, we got 3 out of 5. Only 1 more to go. Okay, please. How do I miss that twice? How do I miss... Oh, okay, yep, I give up. I give up. You win. Okay, 1 more. Just... die, dude. There we go. And now skeleton. Okay, we're good. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and keep mining any iron, redstone, and diamonds. I will be back when I make it up to that vein of diamonds up in the top, and I'm sure it's gonna be a while because I have a boatload of mobs I have to fight through. Okay, it took a while. I cleared out most of the monsters down there and basically cleared the entire cave. We finally made it up. Please be more than 1 diamond. Okay, we at least have 2, thank goodness. And okay, 3. It looks like a vein of 3. Not too bad if you ask me. Now time to go get to those other diamonds. Unfortunately, I'm on a block, so I'm actually gonna have to mine over there, but honestly that could be a good thing because I really think I might build my house in this world out of some deep slate. In my opinion, deep slate is one of the most underrated blocks of all time. I think it makes really good builds, especially paired with spruce wood, so I'm looking forward to seeing what I can do with it, but I will see you guys once I make it over to those diamonds. Okay, we're basically here. Please be more than 1 diamond. As all I'm asking, it's probably just 1. Yep, I think it's just 1. That is really unfortunate, but you know what? We'll take it. That's 4 total from this wall. And then I see at least 2 more right here. Let's grab these little guys. 1 and 2. Okay, please. There might not be any more. Looks like we're just having 2 right there. So now 1 boner and 2 boner. Okay, we're gonna eat a salmon. Oh my god, dude, 3 spiders just spawned. I think what I'm gonna do, we're gonna MLG water bucket like that, and let's just deal with you. Okay, we're just gonna block that. Thank you. And let's just go up. The shield is like the best counter to creepers. I might have explored the whole cave. I'm gonna go look around a little more, see if there's anything I missed. I'll see you guys there. Okay, turns out this cave is actually huge. There's so much I haven't explored, like any... Oh, more diamond. But all this I haven't even started exploring yet. And I started recording because I'm super excited because as you guys can see, that is Lush Cave, meaning we get things like glowberries, moss, and a bunch of other stuff. So honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we need to just like cover this in like that, and let's go ahead and grab some of these glowberries because these are super good for decorating. And honestly, I think I'm gonna leave a waypoint and keep track of these cords so I can come back in the future too. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm just gonna grab a decent bit of these glowberries, and honestly 6 is probably good. We can always bone meal them and get some more. But oh dude, there's a mine shaft too. Dude, this cave is actually kind of insane. But as you can see, there's also some more Lush Cave right here. This is a very small Lush Cave, but we'll take what we can get. I want some of these flowering azalea bushes. These are always nice for decoration. I'm just gonna grab as many of these as humanly possible while we're here. There we go. We got 9, 6, some moss. I don't really need the moss. Oh, and a geoid. Okay. Wait, I could do some really cool builds. Maybe we'll come back for the kill site later. I don't really have the inventory space right now, but this is super good to know this is here in case I ever want some of that. And it keeps going. Okay, wait. I think I need to grab a shears, and then I think I should be okay to grab some of these drip leaves too, which is awesome. But yeah, literally a lot of these things in this Lush Cave are going to be absolutely perfect for just farming up and having for some decoration. And we can also keep in mind the clay here in case I ever decide I need some clay. Ooh, and a little axolotl. Okay. We have a pet axolotl nutty. That's amazing. And 2 more. I'm going to leave those ones. I don't have an extra bucket for them, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm super happy to have found this. This is absolutely amazing. I'm gonna head back in and see what else is in that big open cave. Okay, so there's also a pool of lava here. So there's something I want to do. I'm gonna make a diamond pickaxe just like that. and we're gonna go take this diamond pickaxe and farm up as much of that obsidian as I'm gonna need. So we need, I believe, 4 obsidian for an enchanting table, an enchanting setup, and another 10 to be able to access the nether. So let's get down there and let's get 14. Dude, the amount of mobs, this is why I wish I would have some torches, because the amount of mobs is absolutely insane. Okay, let's just go ahead, and I think I'm gonna turn the rest of this into that. Okay, I need my little axolotl back. Thank you. And let's just do the rest of that. Axolotl, please live. I need you to be around for me. Thank you. And I guess we're just gonna go ahead and start farming up obsidian. I'm gonna get at least 14. I will see you guys once I get it all farmed up. Okay, I've got 15 obsidian, which should be more than enough. Unfortunately, when I placed the bucket of water, my axolotl burned to life, so I no longer have a pet axolotl. But there is a lot more diamonds. I'm gonna just show you guys if I can get out of this hole. There's a lot more diamonds in this cave, but I'm basically running out of food. We have 4 apples and 32 rotten flesh. I don't really want to eat rotten flesh very much, so I'm debating, do I keep looting because this cave is massive, or do I move on and come back later? But as you can see, we got a vein of diamonds there, a vein of diamonds there, and a vein of diamonds there. So 3 I can see from right where I am now. I feel like I can't just skip those and not get those, so I'm gonna head over and, okay, first we gotta deal with these little snipers. Cheeky little buggers. Okay, dude, there's 3 of them. This is always so goddamn annoying. There's 1, and I guess I'm gonna use these water buckets to get up here. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, finish mining all these veins of diamonds, and I'm gonna go back to the surface, and I will see you guys on the surface. I've got to say, I feel like this is my most successful mining trip I've ever had in my life. We got 28 diamonds plus the 3 for the diamond pickaxe. We've got all of the obsidian I'm ever gonna need, and yeah, I just feel good about this run. But like I said, I will see you guys on the top. Okay, little update. I was trying to get back to the surface. Okay, there's more diamonds there, but I was trying to get back to the surface. As you can see, I found this mine shaft. I was walking up there, and an elder guardian spotted me, apparently, and I have mining fatigue. So basically, oh my god, dude, why? I was just there, and now 4 like archers spawned in and are gonna kill me. Also, a little update here, I'm now stuck to eating nothing but rotten flesh, so I really need to get out of underground here. I just don't know how I'm gonna do that when I have perpetual mining fatigue. I guess in the meantime, while I wait for my mining fatigue, I can at least explore a little bit of the mine shaft and just see if there's any sneaky chests around. But I'll see you guys when I have an update. This mine shaft looks kind of garbage, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I haven't really found anything except this. There's a spider spawner there. I don't really want to deal with cave spiders when I have mining fatigue though, so I think I'm gonna run this way. Okay, we found our first chest, and yeah, that chest is useless. I'll take the name tag, I guess. I really don't have any use for gold or activator rails. I'm not gonna lie, not very helpful, but this is a very small mine shaft, I'm not gonna lie. And like in general, there's not very much there, but I did want to come over here to get this diamond as soon as I can actually start mining again. That is, I'll see you guys then. Okay, it's been a minute. We can finally mine the diamond. Of course, it's gonna be only 1 diamond. We got 33 diamonds plus the 3 for the pickaxe. 36 diamonds on this mining trip. I think I'm gonna call it. We're down to literally just 22 rotten flesh, and I'm completely out of food. So like I said, oh well, we have a giant cave here. Can I dig out like in here maybe? Okay, please mine quicker, please, 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 please. Okay, I'm good. That was close, but we made it. And let's just do that, and we can start mining up for real. I'll see you guys when I'm back on the surface. Okay, so we are back on the surface, back to our garden. Now this is the reason that I planted the garden before I went underground, is so I could have fully grown crops by the time I get back. Now, Mr. Zombie, I'm not gonna lie, I need you to step away from the crops and let me kill you. Thank you very much. But yeah, I'm definitely happy to be back to the base because as you can see, I'm down to my last 22 rotten flesh. It's kind of rough out here. Oh my gosh, dude, okay, zombie villager, I need you. Okay, what I need to do, let's just dig a hole right here. And can I get you to be stupid enough to walk in? Come on, get in the, okay, this is actually gonna be a lot harder than I thought. Maybe we'll dig it bigger, like That should do. And now I'll hit you. There we go. He's in. Let's just go ahead and box him up. Now we can get a villager in the future if we need. Anyways, like I was saying, we had a very successful run in the mines. We got 33 diamonds plus the 3 for the diamond pickaxe. We got obsidian, almost a stack and a half of iron, which is absolutely amazing. But there's one thing I'm most excited for. That is this carrot, because now I can go ahead and we can plant the carrot. And then obviously we got a carrot from killing a zombie. We got our potatoes from the shipwreck, and we got wheat, meaning I can farm all 3 crop types. Speaking of which, we might as well farm up all the potatoes and we can replant those. We went from 5 to 18 now, and I absolutely love that, because having stuff I can farm in this world is going to be absolutely crucial, because I'm on an island. Obviously we do not have very many cattle, so that is awesome. Next up, I'm going to head down into my little temporary home and store everything. So first things first, let's go ahead and let's get our furnaces down. And I'm just going to go ahead and store absolutely everything. I'll see you guys when I get that done. I think first things first, we are going to need to break up all of our iron. And let's get all of our iron into the furnaces. Now, unfortunately, I only got 12 coal. I don't know why I never found coal. I guess it's going to work for now. Let's go ahead and let's get all that in there. And then we got 27 strings, so let's craft up 6 wool. Get our crafting table down, and let's craft some beds. Honestly, I think for now, I'm just gonna craft 1 bed, and then we actually have a place we can sleep, which is amazing. And I think it would be a good idea to get some more chests. I'm gonna need probably another double chest, so let's craft up more of those. And let's get another double chest set up right there, and this chest will be for all of my like good high-end items, so like obsidian, any of my ores, maybe even glowberries are pretty decent, and iron horse armor. And then this chest can store all my other random garbage for now until I get an actual place to start storing stuff. I'm thinking number 1 priority. Okay, I hate doing it, so I'm not going to use diamonds, but we're going to take 2 iron and a stick, and let's craft ourselves up another iron sword. And then I don't want to, okay, it looks like it's nighttime already, so let's get the first use out of our bed. Okay, I don't want to be eating fish for the rest of my life, so let's head up to the surface. I mean, not fish. I don't want to be eating rotten flesh for the rest of my life. I would much rather eat some of those salmon, so I think I'm going to spend some time replenishing my fish supply. Okay, I got a good bit of fish, so I think I'm gonna restock all these furnaces just simply by using some wood. Unfortunately, since we don't have much access to coal, that means we're gonna be using wood, which obviously is not efficient. So let's go ahead and resupply all these, and we can take out all the iron that we've already collected, which is very, very nice. And we can start cooking up some of this fish, so that way I actually have a solid food source that isn't rotten flesh. I'm gonna let all this cook up. I will see you guys once my fish is done cooking, so I have a food source. Okay, actually, I can be doing some things while I wait for those to cook up. So let's go over here. Let's farm up our sugarcane. If you're unaware, the reason we need to farm sugarcane is so we can get a bunch of papers so I can craft an enchanting setup. And then I'm pretty sure that that's going to take forever for those things to actually cook, so I think I could spend my time more wisely actually farming. And I'm going to need an absolute boatload of spruce wood for my house, so I'm going to get started with this. Okay, I'm thinking, yeah, my fish is cooked, which is good. We can grab all that. I'm going to leave the extra salmon. I think I'm going to eat my cod first. We'll leave the extra salmon right there. And finally, we're done eating rotten flesh. Thank goodness. Okay, so a little bit of an update for you guys. I've been spending my time clearing out these spruce forests because I think I'll be better off just using spruce saplings in order to make those big 4-block wide trees. Those are way more efficient. So you guys know the drill. We cleared out all those. We're just, why is there a bro, what? Why? Okay, that is actually bothering me so much. I don't know why there's a random floating grass block up here. I don't know if it's a generation issue or if an Enderman put it there. I'm guessing an Enderman though. But yeah, as you can see, we've been working on clearing this out. We've got 23 saplings so far. I was going to clear out all the ferns, but I actually have a little idea. So we got to head down into the base, obviously. We'll grab our shears, and I think you can shear these to keep them. Now, I want to keep them because because our island is very small, so having them for decoration might be really good. And yeah, I'm right. You can use a shear to get these ferns. So I guess we're going to take a little time and we're going to shear up all these ferns because they might make super useful decoration blocks in the future. So yeah, in the meantime, I'm going to collect some of these and might as well grab some of these spruce leaves as well, just for some nice and easy decoration blocks in the future. I will wait, can you collect the double tall fern? It looks like it just gives you 2 regular. Okay, so I'm guessing if you bone meal a regular fern, it might turn into a double tall. I'm not sure though. But yeah, I'm gonna farm up all these guys. I will see you guys once I get all that done. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm thinking my main house is gonna end up going right here, so I could get started with a little bit of landscape work. Just this little patch of sand I want to clean up, and it gives me something to do in the meantime while I'm, you know, sitting around waiting. And also, we fully... Oh, I missed one spruce leaf, but we fully cleared up all that, which I'm very happy about. Now, in the meantime, I'm trying to decide if I want to put some big trees right here or if I want to hide these things on the other side of the island. I'm thinking I'm going to hide them, though. Luckily for me, the other side of the island is literally right here. So I think this will work. Let's grab a little bit of dirt. Maybe like about 16 pieces should be good. And let's make some decent areas to grow some of these big spruce trees. So right here could be good. And we could maybe do one right down here as well. And another one right here. And there's probably room for one to go right here too. Perfect. Actually, I want more, so I'm gonna go see if I have any dirt in my miniature base. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm definitely excited to move out of this little base right here. It looks like we've got 8 more dirt, so that should do. I'm gonna go ahead and plant another one right here, and I have enough room for one more. We can go right here along the beach. And okay, you know what? I want to get more, but I don't want to make the island look ugly. So I think I'm going to clear a little bit of dirt right here. And then I can place a couple more of these big trees just in random areas. One there. Let's do another one right here. And I'm basically going to have an unlimited source of spruce wood, which I love. And you know what? I think that should be enough for now. I'm definitely going to need some glass. So I think it's a good idea I start cooking some of this stuff up. And honestly, you know what? I'm going to need more. We're probably going to need at least a stack of glass. So in the meantime, I might as well go. Oh my, dude, I need to do something with these cows too. I'm going to do that next, I think. But in the meantime, I can harvest up some sand and we'll be able to turn this into glass. So I'm going to farm some of this. I'll see you guys in just a moment once I get enough. Dude, I just found a cheeky little sugarcane hiding on the edge over here. We might as well grab this and we can add this into our nice little sugarcane farm right here. This is going to grow at an exponential rate once we keep farming it and keep harvesting it. But just making sure you get started is obviously the most important thing you can do. And now we should have enough sand that I'm comfortable with how much we have. So let's get that all cooking up. Okay, I was standing here just trying to picture where my house is going to be, and I saw something. Oh, yeah, I see it, dude. A turtle. I really wish I could capture you, but I do not have a lead, so I don't know how to capture you. But that is absolutely awesome. If I could, I would capture you, Mr. Turtle, and keep you safe and protected, but I cannot. But I can harvest my sugarcane, and we can go ahead and replant it right there. But yeah, now I'm just kind of trying to get an idea for what I'm going to do for my starter house. Okay, while that cooks, I want to get started with the cows because we've got a lot of stuff I got to get set up with the cows. So let's make some spruce planks. Let's craft up a couple of fence gates, and then the rest we're just going to go ahead and put into some spruce fences, which should make a decent amount. Now, okay, it's dark outside, so I guess I'm going to sleep first, but I want to go set up a fence. Let's go ahead and sleep first. Now, I think I'm going to go set up a fence, probably on one of the other sides of the island, because I don't need the cattle in my area for now. So I think I could go ahead and just set up an easy fence. Maybe I want a flat piece of land. And oh, dude, one of the spruce trees grew. This is absolutely massive. But in the meantime, let's set up a little fence, probably right about here. So let's clean up a little bit of sand, and I can go ahead and set up a little spruce fence right here with, we'll probably just throw a gate in there, and let's bring this over just like that. There we go. We have a decent little cow fence, and now I can get some of my cow friends. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3 at least. So if you, oh, okay, we have 4 cows. This is actually really good. Let's get all 4 of you guys into our little cow fence. So everybody come on in. And I just realized this was probably pretty stupid because they don't have any grass, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and breed our first 2 cows, and we'll get our first cow baby to pop out. There we go. What's up, buddy? Maybe should give you a name, but I'm not too worried about that right now. In the meantime, I actually want to go get some charcoal so I can get some torches. So let's head back into the base, and I think I'm going to cook up probably about that much spruce. So let's get all those put in there, and let's take all the glass out of there. And I'm gonna give this a second to cook so I can use the charcoal to go ahead and craft up some torches. Okay, while I wait for that to cook, I want to farm up some dirt. So let's clear out this little oak tree right here. Only 4 oak logs is depressing, and I can obviously farm up all the dirt on this Y level. Should be nice and easy, just like that. That's only 18 pieces though, so I want to find another area. Honestly, where do I want to farm up some dirt? I'm probably gonna start farming down this Y level as well, so let's go ahead and get started. And we're also gonna be farming up some leaf litter, which I might be able to use for some decoration a little bit later. And 52 probably gonna be enough. Now I need to connect this. Okay, this is gonna be rough, but we need to connect this Y level all the way over. So let's go ahead and do that, so that way we can get grass working and growing inside of our cow pen. Now let's get inside of the cow pen, and we're gonna have to replace the entire thing with this dirt. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with that. I will see you guys once I've got this entirely replaced with grass blocks. This is gonna be a really annoying process, but something that's gotta be done. Okay, it looks like we ran out of dirt, which means I need to go ahead and harvest up some more. I think first things first, I want to chop down this tree because it's on this Y level. So let's go ahead and do that, and then I can just go ahead and harvest up a little bit of the grass on this Y level here, and we're gonna chop down 1 more of these oak trees, and I think 29 should be enough. So let's head back over, and I need you cows to let me in. Thank you very much. And let's just start replacing all this. I'll be back once I get this all as dirt. Okay, there we go. We got this entire thing dirt. Now I just need the grass to hurry up and spread to this entire thing. Also, it is absolutely amazing to see all my giant spruce trees coming in, because that means we have an infinite supply of wood. It is absolutely awesome. It looks like all of them are fully grown too, which I love to see. Might as well take a quick detour over here and harvest up all my sugarcane. And we can obviously expand our little sugarcane farm by 7 extra pieces, which is very nice. Okay, I'm a little bit sad to say our zombie villager for some reason despawned, so I guess I can fill this little hole in. And then I want to say, didn't I have a little chicken hole somewhere too? Like, I'm pretty sure I trapped a chicken. I did. Okay, so I need to rebuild the... Oh, no, Mr. Chicken. No. I need you. Okay, maybe I need to grab a seed so I can successfully bait him, because I want my chicken. Okay, there we go. We got a seed. Let's bring our chicken, I think, actually over to the main area of the base. That way I can remember to actually use him. Okay, we're going to get you trapped in a hole right here, Mr. Chicken. So if you would come in, that would be absolutely great. Please, Mr. Chicken. There we go. And okay, come on. I need you to come in here, please. Okay, what are you doing? I think I'll just actually, we're just gonna punch you, and you're gonna go right there. Okay, why are you? Oh my god. Okay, let's put this in my offhand. I did not expect this to be so hard. Mr. Chicken, come on, let's go. Okay, would you just come in the hole? Like, hello? We're gonna punch you 1 more time, bro. Oh my god, this is actually pissing me off. Please just follow me, Mr. Chicken. And you know what? I'll make this better. I will give you a 2x2 hole. Oh, okay, now stay right there. There we go. And please give me a chicken. No luck. Okay, that's fine. We got our chicken and we got our cows all trapped. Might as well spend this wheat seed expanding our wheat farm while we're here too. Okay, then my charcoal is done cooking, so let's go ahead and grab all of that. And we can obviously craft up some torches. I need a little bit more, so let's craft, I think we should just need 4 torches, and let's craft those into charcoal. And there we go. We got 64 torches, which I have an idea for. I want to take these torches. Okay, it does look like we've already grown out 2 blocks as a grass blocks, which is really nice, but I want to take some torches and add these all the way around the cow farm, just so we can go ahead and get our cows a little bit of light, and maybe we'll add some in the middle as well. So one there and another one right there. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This should be the center. Oh, not sand. I meant to do a torch, but that should be the center block right there. Perfect. And I'll do one more on the backside center as well. Okay, my goal is to start building my house. So I'm going to need a lot of spruce wood for the design I'm going to go for. So I'm going to work on chopping down a couple of these big spruce trees we planted a little while back. Now, okay, luckily we've got a second iron axe, but I'm just going to do a little montage of me cutting down the trees. I will see you guys once I have enough spruce wood that I'm comfortable that I'll be able to build the entire house. And just like that, we got one whole tree chopped down, which is just over, actually, it's just under a stack and a half of spruce wood, which is absolutely awesome. I think I'm going to keep farming these spruce trees until I probably get, I'm just going to say until this iron axe breaks. And once that happens, I will cut back and I will probably start collecting some other resources I'm going to need. So I'm just going to work on chopping down some trees. I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, my axe was able to perfectly harvest all 3 of these trees. It literally broke on the last block. Now time to go ahead and replant all these saplings that I destroyed. So 4 right there and 4 right there. Now I'm gonna go check on my cows, see how the grass process is going, because I need that grass to expand. It's not looking good. My cows look great. My baby cow has grown up, so now I have 5 full grown cows, but my grass really hasn't moved. Hopefully we start getting some action there, because I would really like my cows to actually have some grass, but we'll see. But yeah, we've got, let me see, 4, 5, just over 6 stacks of spruce logs, so hopefully that's gonna be enough for what I want. And while we were doing all of that, I think a good bit of our potatoes have grown, so let's go ahead and pick these, and we can obviously start replanting these to expand the farm. And it also looks like some of our wheat is done, so we got 1 and 2 plants. Not great, but I'm not complaining. Luckily for me, those 2 plants are going to give me 1 more baby cow, and also 4 more seeds I can plant to expand my garden. And while I'm here just before the sun sets, I actually should check out the sunset over the ocean, but I think I should harvest my sugarcane, and that'll give me the opportunity to plant another 13 cane. And this is coming along really well. The base is getting made. Now we really got to start on that starter house. Okay, I just realized that my chicken has laid another egg. Let's see, please. And no luck, unfortunately, but that's okay. You gotta stay in there, Mr. Chicken. Okay, for my house, I'm also gonna need a couple different stone types. So I'm back down here in the cave, and first things first, we need to farm up a little bit of diorite. I'm going to just farm up a little bit of diorite for a little bit, and then maybe also some stone, some cobblestone, and just maybe a little bit of deep slate. So I have a couple different options for my house. Okay, Mr. Zombie, get away. And obviously you can tell we once again do not have shaders on because I'm in a cave. I want you guys actually to be able to see and tell what's happening. But I'm going to mine this for a little while. I'll see you guys in just a moment. Okay, I'm done mining for a little bit. I want to take a break. In the meantime, okay, that is all clear. I'm just going to go ahead and probably make a new double chest. So let's go ahead and craft that little guy up, and we'll put it right here. And this is going to be for any of my building materials for my potential house. Let's grab any of the other deep slate or cobblestone we have here, and then also probably the glass as well. And what I want to do actually is start farming up some farming stuff. So let's grab some bone meal and some bones, get even more bone meal, and let's just go head up to the garden real quick. Now, I think number 1 priority, okay, our carrot has finally grown, so we finally can expand our little carrot patch. Our potatoes, I think, are probably good. I don't need to worry about expanding those, but something that could use it is our wheat. So let's go ahead and bone meal all of our wheat real quick. And then let's go ahead and farm all of our wheat just like that. And let's replant this all too. Now we're gonna need a hoe to expand. I think I'm actually gonna do a separate garden plot. So let's go grab our hoe. And we still have the stone one, but I think I'll also just go ahead and craft up an iron hoe right away. Now I think this garden, okay, yeah, we're gonna have to get some dirt. So let's go ahead and go grab some of that. We're also gonna need an axe. So let's just go ahead and craft a, you know what? Actually, I don't even need to do an iron axe. We have 33 diamonds. We're not gonna use them for a bunch of things. Let's go ahead and craft a diamond axe right away. And let's grab the dirt that we're gonna need. Now, I want to go ahead and finish this garden out so it's a full-size garden. So let's just dig out the sand and we'll place that in with dirt. And then we're also gonna need to clear out this tree just because it's in the way, and clear out a little bit of dirt for a little bit of landscape work. Oh, I forgot that I went under there to AFK earlier, but that's okay. We can then just go ahead and hoe the rest of these in the corners to get a perfect garden patch. And I think I'm gonna leave this garden to be just wheat, so let's get rid of all the potatoes and all the carrots right away as well. We also got an egg, so let's see if we can get a second chicken, and unfortunately no luck. And I want this garden pouch to just be wheat, so let's go ahead and work on planting the wheat in here. And we could probably just go ahead and bone meal this right away too, just because we need a little bit of wheat progress. So let's get the wheat growing as quickly as we can. And let's make some more bone meal and bone meal the rest of this garden right away. And there we go, dude. Wheat has got to be the most aesthetically pleasing crop in Minecraft, I swear. And we can give this guy another harvest though, and then that gives us more seeds so we can start replanting and hopefully have a full-size wheat garden here. I don't know that we're gonna quite get the full garden patch grown, but this will help expand a lot. Oh, it looks like we do get the full thing in wheat too. That is absolutely amazing. We love to see it. Now we can get that guy to fully grow, and we've got a full potato patch, or not potato, a full wheat patch rather. And now let's go ahead and get a little potato patch going, maybe right down here. Let's fill this in, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. So the first one is going to go right here, and we can expand this out a little bit. Okay, we're obviously gonna need to grab some more dirt so we can terraform a little bit of this, or I guess you could say dig into a little bit of this right here, and that'll give me a little bit more dirt so I can build this out like that. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I did not need to go out that far. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. Now we can go ahead and hoe out. Oh, yep, we forgot the most important part, water. And now we can actually hoe out 4 blocks in all directions, just like that. And let's go ahead and finish filling this guy in. And now just finish filling out the rest of the garden. And we have 52 potatoes. We can go ahead and just start planting these guys in. And honestly, this will probably become my main source of food, just eating baked potatoes, because they're super good and I can obviously grow them pretty easily. And we got 31 bone meal remaining, so we might as well go ahead and bone meal these. And I can use these grown potatoes to hopefully finish planting the rest of this patch. I believe 45 potatoes should be just enough to plant this in. And yep, we are right. There we go. We got a fully grown potato patch too. And lastly, let's just go ahead and plant a little thing of carrots right down here on the ocean. And we can plant our 4 carrots right there like that, and those can start growing to expand as well. Now, since we're doing all the farming, let's just grab all the sugarcane, and we can expand the sugarcane farm by an extra 22 blocks as well. And now our sugarcane farm goes all the way around this bank here. I absolutely love to see it. Now with my extra wheat I got, oh, we do have a baby cow here, but I'm gonna go ahead and breed all my cows so we can get our cow population growing here. And you know what, maybe I might have to just go in and make sure I've bred all these cows. It looks like I have. That is good. I think I'm gonna get a double chest set up here by these cows, or I guess, yeah, no, a double chest just like that. And I can keep my wheat right here so that way anytime I can breed, I can go ahead and breed the cows. Okay, now planning for my house, I think we're gonna have to do a little bit of terraform work, so let's get started with that. And first things first, I'm gonna need some sand, but I do believe I have some sand up in the base up here. Let me go take a look. And while I'm here, I can also go ahead and start cooking up some of the potatoes that I just got. And yeah, we have a stack and about 12 sand right there, which is awesome. Now, what I'm wanting for a starter house is a little beachfront house on the island here. So I want to build up this piece of land a little bit right here. And honestly, I think that's basically about all I have to do for terraform work. I have a big open area I can work with. So I guess grabbing all that sand was a little bit pointless, but let's go grab some blocks to start building up my house. Also, we got another egg. Come on, this is try number either 3 or 4. No egg, unfortunately. It's rough to see, Mr. Chicken. I'm sorry. I can't get you a mate yet, but at some point we'll get it. Okay, so for the build I'm gonna go with, I am really thinking I might strip some of these spruce logs before. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to place down this stack of spruce logs just right here on the beach. I think it's going to be easier if I do it this way, although it literally is just adding more work. So maybe I shouldn't. And then we can go ahead and strip all of these spruce logs right here on the beach. And obviously we can harvest these up and get them so they're actually spruce strip logs in my inventory. Okay, so like I said, I have an idea in my head for what I want this house to be. Now it's just a matter of me actually doing it. And first things first, I think I'm gonna craft up some barrels. So I think I need some sticks and a little bit of slabs. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, no, wait, it's not sticks. What am I doing? Okay, it's the slabs in the middle like this. Let's just break those in half. And then I think it's something like that. Yeah, there we go. We got 4 barrels. And I think we'll probably start the house right about here. But I need these barrels facing upward like that. Okay, so I realized I'm gonna need some stone for the build, so I think I should get some cobblestone cooking. And we're gonna need a lot of wood for that. So luckily we've got spruce wood and a lot of it. So let's craft a stack of spruce logs into a stack of spruce planks, and let's get some fuel in all of our furnaces. And then let's get 4 stacks of cobblestone, and let's get them all cooking up so we get 4 stacks of stone. And now we can go get started with the actual house build. So let's bring these pillars up a couple of blocks, maybe about that much. And we'll do this one 1, 2, 3, 4. And okay, that one is one shorter, so let's go ahead and add one more up here, and that should be pretty good. And I think we're gonna 1, 2, 3, and we'll probably bring another pillar up right here, and the same thing on this one over here. So 1, 2, 3, and we'll go up right here. I think that'll do pretty decently. Now we'll MLG water clutch to get down. Perfect. And we're gonna do the exact same layout here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll build this one right here. So spruce log, and let's cut out all this. And we're gonna have another one right here. And we're gonna do the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll place that guy right there. And we'll have another one right there. I think that looks about right. Now I gotta bring all these pillars up by 5 blocks. So this is going to be a very basic starter layout to my starter house. I want it to be nice and big so I actually have room for everything I want. I did want to take a little break from building to come look. I think that the grass has grown an entire 1 extra block, so not too much, but I also came over to breed the cows again. So let's get in the pen and let's make sure all the cows that I can breed, I breed, and we get our cow population growing. I think we got all the cows bred. Now let's just make a quick getaway right here, and let's check the chickens as well, see if there's any new eggs that I can use. And it doesn't look like, yep, no egg in here, unfortunately. So let's just make a quick escape. I'm sorry, chicken. I will get you a friend at some point. And the wheat farm is coming along. Nothing too crazy. What about the potatoes? Looks like about the same thing. We got 2 fully grown potatoes, and the carrots, I'm guessing, yeah, nothing. So maybe we'll go ahead and work on the actual house now, which, okay, I want to do a very light base color house. So my idea is we're going to use diorite. Normally, I would mix some diorite with like some pale oak to give some texture. Unfortunately, I can't do that because I don't have pale oak. So I think to give myself a little bit of texture, I'm going to use some polished diorite with some normal diorite. But first things first, I want to get some stones so I can build a little patio out front of the house. Let's take a look. We got about 30 stone in each of our furnaces, which is nice. Let's go head down to the beach where I'm going to be able to craft everything I need and actually get started here. Okay, crafting table down. Let's craft up some of these stone brick. Actually, I'll just make all that. And let's craft up a little bit of these stone brick walls. And I think I'm going to just make these guys go up to a little something like that. And then I think, okay, this is going to be kind of hard, but we're going to build up and we're going to bring the top. Nope. Okay. Yep. We already messed it up big time. What I need to do is get these barrels facing upright. So please, thank you. And we'll do the same thing over here. Unfortunately, we don't have any bamboos, so that means we don't get any scaffolding. But just like that is what we're kind of going for. And then on top of that, I think we're just going to do some solid blocks of spruce, and then I could get some stairs for an actual nice edge. Let me just get that real quick. Let's go ahead and craft up a decent bit of stairs, and I can run these guys around like this, and it's gonna go all the way around. But I think for the most part, we're just gonna bring these stairs all the way across over to the other side. Unfortunately, with my angle I'm on, this is actually kind of a pain in the ass to do because I can't go a certain direction, but there we go. And we'll bring that guy all the way down and around like that. I think that looks pretty good. And we'll bring these all the way into the house like that. And then the same thing over here on this side as well. And then I can just fill the rest of these guys in using some of these spruce. Some spruce planks. We'll just fill these in. Actually, we could add in a little bit of texturing too, just by throwing in some of these guys as well. Not too many, just a little bit for a little bit of texture everywhere. And we'll chop out some of these guys too and add in a little bit more. There, and there, like that. I think that looks pretty good. Also, this is gonna be the view outside of my little house once I get it built. Beautiful sunset view. I feel like sunrise would be a little bit better, but I'll take the sunset view. I'm gonna have to go sleep just to make it daytime. I'll be back in just a moment after it is daytime. It looks like Mr. Chicken has given me another egg. Please. Okay, you know what? I think it'll be better to break out first, and then please give me a... No chicken. I'm sorry, chicken. Someday I will get you. I promise. All I need is one more chicken, and I've got literally enough to be able to breed. And if I can breed the chickens, we'll get a lot more chickens. Also, sugarcane is coming along real nice over here, but I think it's time I'm gonna get back to work on the house. And I think I only really have, like, the only white blocks I have access to is diorite and polished diorite, so we're gonna make do with these two. So very simply, what I'm gonna do is just mix up these two blocks to get what I want for a look. And I think it's gonna be like that. And then, okay, where is the crafting table? Let me just craft up some of these polished diorite stairs. Let's get those upside down like that. And then let's go and let's craft up a spruce door. We can go ahead. Okay, we're gonna have to clear out some sand here to begin with. Get some spruce slabs in there. And then we can throw a double door in like that. And then let's get room for another window. I'm thinking one right here, just a 2x2 window. And okay, I have an idea actually. What I'm gonna do is let's craft up a composter. If you guys watch the channel, you know I love doing that. We're gonna get a composter right there. And I have an idea. I need to go up to my house and grab some stuff out of the house though. So we're gonna need a shears for the idea that I have, and we're gonna get some of these oak leaves right over here. So let's go ahead and strip this entire tree for its oak leaves, and then just so it's not ugly, I'm also gonna chop this guy down. And very simply what I do, I use the composter, and on top of it we do 2 leaves like that. And then we're gonna need some spruce planks, and let's craft up a couple of signs. Actually, I think I just need 3, and then I can use these spruce signs all the way around just like that. And we've got like this little makeshift flower pot. I absolutely love it. I think it looks amazing. Now let's craft up some glass panes, and let's get a window started just like that. I think that looks pretty decent for the front. Okay, now one more thing. Instead of having this sand right out the front door, I want to make this a little patio. So let's start by clearing out all of the sand, and we'll replace all of that with these spruce slabs. So it's like a little outdoor front patio to the house, which I think is going to be amazing. Just like that. I think that's pretty nice. Now, okay, we're gonna need some lantern, but also a little way to add in some more detail. Let's go ahead and chop out a couple places in the floor here, and we can throw in some of these spruce logs and obviously strip them down. If you didn't know, the spruce logs stripped have the same look of the planks, so it's a really good texture idea. Now I gotta head up to the base so I can get some iron. Oh, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way. Wait, this is actually, oh my god, dude. Oh, okay, okay. I'm sorry, Wandering Trader. I need your, okay, do you trade anything useful first of all? It doesn't, like, pale oak would be good, but I don't have any, like, saplings. So I think I'm just gonna kill you, Mr. Wandering Trader. And I need these leads. This is what I was really excited for. Where'd that turtle go? I see you, Mr. Turtle. Okay, I'm gonna need to go catch you. Come here, Mr. Turtle. I can see you. I need you over here. Can I put a lead on a turtle? Can I? It doesn't look like I can. Dang. I was really hoping. That sucks. I killed the Wandering Trader for no reason. I was hoping to put a lead on you and bring you onto the shore, but I don't think I can. That really, really sucks. I'm sorry for killing you, Mr. Wandering Trader. Okay, I guess at least I can keep the llamas alive. So I'm gonna give them a little place right here because they're gonna be mad at me and I don't want to deal with that. And we're gonna grab them with their little leads. So I know you're angry at me. Oh, maybe they're not angry at me. They're not spitting on me. Okay, I don't know how, but for some reason, they're actually not mad. But I'm gonna bring you guys over here, and you're gonna chill out on your little beach right there. Thank you very much. Now, my sugarcane is growing, so I need a little bit of inventory space. So I think I'm gonna dump some extra stuff right there, and I'm gonna take just a moment to harvest up the sugarcane farm. And there we go. We've got a stack and 5. Okay, yeah, I'm missing a bunch of sugarcane in the ocean, so I'm gonna grab this. I will report back to you after I do that. Okay, so I was only missing 9 pieces. We've got 64 and 9 sugarcane. I can go ahead and grow these, but I don't want to bring the cane farm too close to the house, so I'm gonna have to grow it that direction now, which is fine because this also fits in perfectly with my other farms right over here. But let's go ahead and get this grow. Ooh, I don't want to go that far away, so I think the better idea is I'm actually gonna go to the other side of the house over here. Maybe like right here, I'll start growing sugarcane again, and I can do this little peninsula right here. We'll go all the way around that, and I think it'll be best if I just clear out this peninsula, and we can finish growing sugarcane this direction over here. And I think there we go. That should be enough sugarcane. Now I think I'm gonna start stockpiling it so I can start crafting an enchanting setup. But I do want to take a little look. Does my chicken have an egg? It doesn't look like it. Let's go take a look at the cows right away too and see if I can breed them and grow the profit. But yeah, I've also walked through this forest a couple times. I don't think there's any other animals that I haven't trapped, just the one chicken and the cows. So let's grab the wheat and let me in and let's see if we can get any more baby cows growing. It does look like quite a few of these guys are ready to breed, which is very, very good. Okay, now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I see at least like 5 or 6 baby cows in there, which is awesome. We're gonna need to farm some more wheat soon here though, which actually I might be able to go ahead and do right now. Yeah, it does look like there are a couple areas in this that are fully grown. So let's go ahead and give those. Oh, that one was not done. Oh, I gotta be a lot more careful. I think this one and then this one. But yeah, a little bit of wheat I can go ahead and farm up here, which I don't mind at all. And maybe you and you. And that gives us an extra 12 wheat I can add into the cow supply. Okay, in perfect time, my chicken has laid me another egg. Okay, how have we I feel like I've thrown like 17 eggs at you and somehow we still don't have it, bro. This is crazy. Let's, okay, now I gotta get back on track. I came in here a while ago to craft some lanterns, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let's get some iron ingots and let's go ahead and craft up 19 lanterns. That should be pretty good to start out with here. So I think I'm gonna simply do like a lantern right there in the middle and then 1 lantern there in the middle and 1 lantern right there in the middle, and I think that gives me more than than enough light. Unfortunately, I don't think, yeah, you can't hang lanterns from the stairs, so it does have to be in one, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. Now back to working on the house. I'm going to go up very simply here with a little round window like this, and we can throw in a 3 tall window like that. I absolutely love it. That works for me. And we'll do the exact same thing. Oh, wrong block, but we'll do the same thing on this side right over here. So I believe actually we should probably just do a 2 tall window. Why do I keep wasting glass, bro? What am I doing? Something like that. And we've got randomized blocks. I think that looks pretty good. And then for the L-shaped part of the house, obviously I can just go ahead and fill in the entire bottom and also both of these sides like this. And then it just matters if I want one big window or if I want to break up into 2 smaller windows. And honestly, I don't know. Okay, I think we're gonna bring this down first. And yeah, I think we'll go with 2 smaller windows first. But first things first, we definitely need to add in some more polished diorite like that. And we're gonna have to do that. And then I think we'll just do 2 smaller windows like that. Boom. Let's put the windows in. Boom and boom. And then I think we're gonna go ahead and add in some little garden boxes. So we're gonna need some dirt for that. And I don't think I have any, so time to go farm some up. Honestly, I think right here, I'm gonna just cut this like that, and I can get a good little bit of dirt right here. Unfortunately, not having soak touch means I can't use actual grass for these windows, but we're gonna make a little box like that, and we can craft up a couple of these spruce trap doors to throw like that. And instead of making it go all the way around, I think I'm actually just gonna make it go up like that. And yeah, I think that could look pretty decent. Now we need to go get some flowers and some different decorations to throw on there. Ideally, if I could find any 2 tall flowers, that is what I want, because 2 tall flowers look amazing. But unfortunately, wait. I want some of these. I don't know what these are. They're bushes. Okay, let's grab these guys. I know there's only a couple around here, but you know what? We'll definitely take them. And then if I could find any, okay, it doesn't look like this island has any flowers, let alone flowers that are 2 tall. Like literally, I don't see a single flower on this island. So unfortunately, that means we're probably going to use some grass here. So I might as well grab all of the grass that I can. I guess I could get some flowers using bone meal maybe, but also maybe sticking to the green look might look really cool on the beach, so I might do that. Okay, so now I want to look in the ocean here, see if there's any clay, because I could use some clay to be able to craft up some pots. Oh, I think that right there is some clay. Like I was saying, I could use some clay to craft up some pots, maybe some bricks. So I want to just grab some of this that's easy to grab. Although it's going to be pretty rough because we don't have fortune, obviously. So I'm not going to get optimal growth on this. But I'm just going to walk around the island, see if there's any easy to grab pieces of clay. And if there is, I'm going to go ahead and grab them. Like that right there looks relatively easy. I just got to place a diorite to stand on and mine what I can, which is basically all of it. And this honestly might be enough clay. I don't need that much. I just want it for like clay pots pretty much, so that way I can have a little bit of decoration for the house. And we got just over a stack. That's good enough for me. Let's head into the base now. Okay, now just to make sure we're actually making progress, let's put these clay balls into the fire so we can get our bricks that we need. Also, okay, Fred has dropped another egg. Please give me a second. Okay, of course, we're not gonna get a second chicken. That's okay. Oh, I need, where's the dirt? Where's the dirt? There we go. No, Fred, get in there. Thank you. And okay, I need to keep up with this. I can't let this get out of control. So let's go ahead and farm all the wheat that needs to be farmed. There shouldn't be too much, just a couple of pieces here and there that I can grow and replant. And we got maybe, okay, is this? Yeah, that is. It's so hard to tell with the shaders because it makes some of these blocks look so much darker than they are. But that should be good. Looks like we got 22 pieces of wheat. And with my wheat, oh, dude, our cow farm is coming along really nice. I can come in here and let's breed up all the cows again. And we'll get a couple more babies added. Oh, that also got me level 30. That's absolutely awesome. We're already going to be able to get a level 30 enchant. Okay, this is actually expanding decently. It was right here. We went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks so far. That's awesome. Okay, now for these window flower pots, I think I'm going to do a mix of like these ferns, short grasses, and some of these bushes as well. I think that looks pretty nice, but I have have one more idea I want to try out. Okay, so I've got some bone meal. I think if I bone meal these ferns, they should become, yeah, they become 2 tall ferns. That's awesome. Same with the grass. Can't do it to the bush though, but I think that makes that look a lot better. I really like how that looks. I'm gonna leave that like that. But maybe I think this one could be broken. Let's just do a regular fern there so the window isn't completely covered up. I'm also running dangerously low on baked potatoes, so I think it's time I invest a little bit of time into farming up some additional potatoes here. So I'm gonna farm all the fully grown potatoes. I haven't farmed this yet, so there's actually a solid amount. And yeah, I honestly don't think I'm ever gonna need to farm bigger than this one. I think this will do for a long period of time. And we can go ahead and replant all the potatoes we just broke. Make sure we fill all the gaps. And now we got a stack and basically a half of potatoes that we're gonna go bake. Okay, apparently I missed planting one wheat. This is gonna bother me. I need to go get a seed. Unfortunately for me, I left the seeds down here by the house. So let's go check it out. I think I put the seed. Yeah, okay, we need 1 seed. Thank you very much. And we can replant that wheat. There we go. Our gardens are fully grown. Also, I didn't record it, but I farmed the carrot patch and we got the full carrot patch made now. Okay, we should have all these bricks done cooking. Let's grab all those and let's get started cooking up some potatoes here. We've got a stack and 33, so basically a stack and a half. Let's get those cooking up. And while we wait for those potatoes to cook, in the meantime, we had those salmon we killed earlier. Let's go ahead and take all those and we're gonna eat these for the next little while. Okay, so I think I'm gonna bring this trim to go all the way around. So it's gonna be this little stair trim going all the way around the edges like that. And is there any over here I can do? I think a little bit like that. Perfect. Just to cut off the bottom floor from the top floor. You guys are gonna see I have an idea for the top floor layout as well, so you guys will see that. In the meantime, I think we should probably go ahead and get started with the process of building up the rest of these walls. So let's get these built in. I might need to go farm more diorite though, because I don't think I'm gonna have enough, unfortunately. And I think honestly what I'm gonna do is gonna be 2 2x2 window. Oh, that looks way too much like a nutsack, bro. That looks like balls. I can't do that. But if I run, okay, wait, I need to like play around with some stuff. I'm gonna have these go all the way around. So let's go ahead and craft up some more stairs and let's run these all the way around so I can actually see what that looks like. Don't know what I want to, I definitely don't want to do that because that looks like nutsacks. What if we just do a bunch of little windows like that? So like 3 of them like that. That I think looks a lot better and a lot less like a nutsack. And unfortunately we don't have any glass. Do I have any in this barrel? I do. Okay. Craft up some glass panes and let's fill in all of these windows. There we go. That looks pretty decent. Now I could use some more of these again. Let's just add in some flower pots and I'm just gonna craft this entire thing into spruce planks and let's craft a bunch of trapdoors. Now we can throw these trapdoors up like a little flower pot. And we're gonna add in some of these guys to do this again. And we'll make 1 too tall right there. Like that, I think looks pretty decent. And then we just need a little bit of decorations. Let's throw some of these guys in. We'll bone meal these ones so they're taller. Add these and 1 more bush. That looks pretty good to me. Okay, I was just doing a little bit of research on llamas in Minecraft. And there's something I want to try out. So you guys stay put. I know you can't go anywhere, but stay right there. I got something that I want to try. So let's, you know what, let's harvest the wheat while we're here. There's a decent bit that is fully grown, so we might as well go ahead and grab all of that. And then there's one other thing I need to go grab. Okay, I'm sorry cows, but I need this wheat. I'll be back for you guys later, don't worry. Also looks like Fred has laid me another egg. Please give me, no dude, still no second chicken. That's got to be like the 8th egg I've thrown. Okay, we need the dirt, fill that back in, but 8 eggs and no chicken is actually kind of some diabolical work, I'm not gonna lie. Let's craft ourselves up 2 cheeky little hay bales. And according to my research, if I feed, oh yeah, if I feed you a hay bale and you a hay bale, you should pop me out little baby llama. Do I need to take the leads off maybe? Why did that not work? They ate the hay. Okay, maybe I need to tame these llamas first. Why? Okay, how do I tame a llama? I'm gonna try taming them. Oh yeah, I definitely need to tame them. So we tame that one. Let's go ahead and tame this one. There we go. Now you guys stay put. Don't travel too far away. I need you guys right there. I'm wasting so much wheat for this, but I absolutely need it. 2 more hay bales, and let's go get my llamas. Okay, dude, I told you not to wander so far away. Where you go? He's heading up for the wheat farm. He's gonna go destroy it. But if you would come here, and you would come here, now if I give you those, there we go. And we got an adorable little bait. Oh, dude, that's perfect. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, you and you come here. I'm gonna tie you guys to a fence. And actually, you know what? I don't want to have you guys tied to a fence. I'm gonna go get some spruce fences real quick, and I'll be able to make them an actual fence. I don't know if I have any spruce fences left. I'm gonna have to go look up in the actual base, and hopefully there's some spruce fences. If I'm not mistaken though, Mr. Baby Llama should stay around his parents, which is perfect. Okay, first things first, let's craft a door, and let's craft some of these. Oh, I have some fences. Wait a minute. Actually, don't need that many. I feel like 24 is probably more than enough. Now I just gotta head down over to my llamas and trap them, and eventually I'll make them a nice pen, but for now they're just gonna get minimal everything. So let's see, I'm gonna make the fence like right here. It's gonna be very small for now. I'm sorry guys, I know. And let's break this door, add a little fence gate, and I can take the leads off you guys. Now of course the leads would go inside the fence. Why wouldn't they? Gotta have my life a little bit challenging, but there we go. We've got our family of llamas chilling. The baby llama is absolutely adorable. I love it. Okay, cows, I'm sorry for stealing your guys' wheat. I have 22 left. If you guys would just breed for me. I don't think I'm gonna have enough wheat to breed all these cows actually, but we'll do what we can. Okay, it looks like I might just barely have enough wheat, which is good. Yeah, I think all you are bred, and we have 6 wheat left. Let me out. And yeah, our cow population is getting pretty good, but I think it's time I get back to work on actually building up my starter house. I keep getting sidetracked by side quests. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, we definitely need to get back to work here, so let's just go ahead and start placing in these back walls. And I think to start out with here, I'm just gonna make them in the exact same layout that I made those ones, and then we can go ahead and change that in the future. So just like that, and we'll throw the glass panes in, and we'll go ahead and we'll do the exact same thing for this one right here. Oh no, this is not good. I just realized this is a lot longer than these. Wait, so if this one, can I do 3? I think I can. I definitely can. Okay, let's add in the glass panes, and we basically have a full shell. Just one more little section to go here. I wish I had some other white blocks to add texture with, but this will do for now. In the future, if I can get like maybe a sheep farm set up, we could add some wool in as well. And this one, we're gonna go boom and boom, like that. And let's add those windows in. Now we have basically the entire outline for the bottom floor done. We just got to go ahead and add in the greenery and the shrubbery all the way around. So let's get started with that. 1, 2, 3, boom. And then we need trap doors. And obviously we're also going to need some of this greenery again. We can bring that maybe all the way up like that. And we can, okay, we're going to need more dirt. So I'm going to head to the other side of the island. I'll see you guys over there. And now that I'm on the back side of the island, I feel a lot more comfortable stealing a little bit of dirt off of the island because I don't really come over here too often other than to farm spruce trees, obviously. But even that, I haven't farmed spruce trees in a little while. So let's just grab up a bunch of dirt real fast. And I'll see you guys when I'm back over at the house with my dirt. Okay, now with the dirt, I can finish doing this. It's going to be a little bit more challenging. Obviously, as you can see, I'm having to remove a little bit of sand here. And then let's go ahead and add in our little windows like so. Probably also want a little flower pot like that. And then let's just make these leaves kind of go all over the place. And I'll make them wrap all the way around this little section here too. And okay, we're gonna need at least three more trapdoors. So let's go craft. Luckily, we've got a bunch of spruce wood from our massive spruce forest back there. And let's go ahead and finish this off like that. And I think that's going to be good for that. Now time to get the fern, the short grass, and the bush. I'm going to throw one bush in all of these. And this one will also do a bush. There's a bush in all of them now. And then we're just going to kind of mix up some ferns with some grass. And no specific order. We're just kind of randomly throwing them in. And then we got some bone meal. So let's go ahead and bone meal maybe you, and we'll bone meal you, and we have to bone meal one over here, so we'll do that one, and then maybe also that one. And that looks pretty decent if you ask me. We'll keep that like that. Now, obviously, I'm gonna have to craft up some more spruce stairs, so let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll have to go ahead and finish wrapping these spruce... Oh, of course we mess up, but let's finish wrapping these spruce stairs all the way around. I want this little trim going on the top of the bottom floor all the way around the house, so it looks pretty good, just like that. There we go. Perfect. And then I think, as far as I'm aware, the entirety of the bottom floor is done, but there's one other thing I want to do. Let's pop inside and let's throw some torches in here so we don't have to worry about monsters spawning in. And now we've got a long process. I've got a lot of sand to mine out of the floors so we can actually put a proper floor in. So I'm gonna get started with mining this. I will see you guys probably after a short montage. Okay, literally 2 seconds in, my shovel broke, so I'm just gonna craft a diamond shovel. We have 30 diamonds. I should be okay to craft one of these up here like that. And let's go head back down to the house and get back to... Actually, it's getting dark out, so first I'm gonna sleep, then I'll see you guys down there. Okay, so now we're back with the diamond shovel. This thing is so much quicker than the iron shovel. Absolutely love it. I'm gonna work on mining this floor out. I'm probably gonna do a little montage. I'll see you guys after. Okay, we get the whole thing dug out. Obviously, we're throwing spruce out. Of course, we don't have any spruce slabs. We're throwing spruce in for the floor. So let's go ahead and craft up a ton of slabs. And let's start getting these guys placed in as the entire floor here. So yeah, like I said, we're just using these for the entire floor. I'll see you guys once this is done. Okay, we got the entire floor, and obviously it looks good, but a little plain. So now I'm just going to chop a couple holes in so we can add in a little bit of texture work everywhere. So we're just kind of randomly going around and chopping some holes in the slabs I put into the floor already. I think something like that will be pretty good. Now let's add in some spruce logs facing a bunch of different directions. It's also really important you make them switch directions so that way it actually adds different texture. And lastly, let's go ahead and strip all of these guys like that. And that makes that look a lot better. I think we could use maybe a couple more pieces all over. So let's add in a few more of these guys like that. And yeah, that looks pretty good to me. I like that. So that's going to be the interior floor. So basically this just carries out onto the patio out here. But dude, imagine, like, here's what I'm thinking, right? I have my house right here. Think about sunset. Like I said earlier, I showed you guys the sunset. You open the door and boom, you're right there on the ocean with the sunset. I think it's going to be absolutely perfect. But yeah, I don't know. We got first floor done. Time to get to work on the top floor. Before I do that though, let's dump all my inventory in this barrel real quick because I see the sugarcane is basically fully grown, so I'm going to take a moment to harvest up all of this, and hopefully this might actually be enough to get an enchanting setup, which would be absolutely awesome because then I can get efficiency 4. I'm gonna have to Google it. I don't know off my head how many sugarcane I need, but I feel like it's like 3-ish stacks, and based on the fact that I already have a stack in 19, I think I'll get that in no time. But yeah, I'm gonna take a moment to farm all the sugarcane. I'll be back once I get it all farmed up here. Okay, dude, this is crazy. I was harvesting sugarcane. Okay, there was 4 turtles here. There's one right there. There's one there. There's one there, and there was one more. I think he might have ran away though. But literally just chilling here and 4 turtles. I wish I could trap you somehow. I'm gonna go grab the lead and see if I can put a lead on them if they're on the shore. Okay, where? Okay, there's my cheeky lead. He was on the shore. Please, turtle, please still be on the shore for me. I'm begging you. And no, he's gone. He's back in the water. Okay, well, I'm gonna get back to collecting sugarcane. I will see you guys if they come back on shore. Okay, according to my calculations, we're gonna need about 6 stacks of sugarcane. We don't even have 4, so unfortunately that means no enchant setup yet. But I'm gonna go ahead and put the sugarcane right here so that way they're ready to go when I need them. Now, since I'm in a farming mood, I should head up the wheat farm, harvest all the wheat. So let's go ahead and let's do that real fast. And then we should head over to the cows and breed them to make sure we can get our leather production going as well. So first things first, let's farm up all this wheat. And that's going to give us 18 wheat. I don't think that's going to be enough to breed all the cows, but it's going to give us a little bit extra cows anyways. So let's head over to... Oh my god, dude, there's flowers. Wait. I did not realize there's flowers flowers on this island. I looked, bro. We got 3 poppies and 2 dandelions. Nothing too crazy, but I'll take it. Might give a little pop of color to the house. And in here, we've got 6 wheat remaining from the last time. Let me in without letting any cows out, and let's breed all of you guys. I definitely am not going to be able to breed all of you. We have 2 more wheat, 1 more wheat, and we're out. All right. I gotta say though, breeding the cows is definitely a good source of XP for me. I'm not gonna lie. Let me out. Okay, that is a lot of cows, but we're gonna keep growing that population as time goes. I maybe should make a bigger wheat farm too. Okay, next up on my to-do list is adding a roof to the bottom layer and then starting the second layer, but I want to use a different. Okay, I need to fill that in 1 second. Hold that train of thought. Let me grab some diorite real fast, and let's fill this little guy in real quick. And we're just gonna mix these blocks up like that. Perfect. But yeah, like I said, I want to use a different block for the top levels, so I think I'm gonna go with oak wood so it's not spruce or diorite, and that means we're gonna have to go farm up a ton of oak wood. So let's get up there and let's get started. I think I'm gonna go to the back side of the island so this doesn't look so ugly. Actually, we're gonna sleep first. Let me just do that real quick. Okay, so we're gonna head to the far end of the island and get to work because I'm gonna need an absolute boatload of this oak wood. So let's just get started with the chopping. I'm just gonna chop some oak wood probably for the next 10 to 15 minutes. I will see you guys after the process is over so you guys don't have to watch this very boring process. It's in times like this I'm wishing I had my auto tree chop mod activated because that makes chopping trees so much easier. Okay, we got a good bit of oak wood. Let's go ahead and craft up some slabs. Actually, I shouldn't have done that because I'm gonna want actual full blocks. I'm just gonna use the full blocks up, and I guess we're just gonna have some extra oak wood later. So let's go ahead and let's get all of this floor put in. Okay, obviously we got the entire roof in. Now I'm gonna make a little ladder, I think right here to get up and down nice and easily. That works. And then once again, okay, wait, we got this torch that I just broke. I'm gonna set that guy right. I don't know, because that looks ugly. I guess we'll put it right there for now. It still looks ugly, but you know what? I'll deal with that later. In the meantime, let's chop out some of these logs and add in some actual texturing. Same idea with the spruce. We're just gonna use normal oak logs and then strip them for extra texture. So that looks pretty good. Let's get some of these logs and let's throw these guys in. Boom, boom, boom. And 2 more. And let's go ahead and strip these guys down as well. Just like so. That looks pretty good. I mean, that looks really stupid right now, but you guys will see in a moment. Only thing is, I think we're going to go ahead and take some time, chop out this line of spruce up here. Yeah, I'm going to, or not spruce. I'm going to chop out this line of diorite up here. I'll see you guys once I finish this. It's going to take a little bit of time. Okay, now we're gonna need some spruce logs, and let's head back up to the, oh, dude, I gotta grab all these oak planks first. Let's do that, and then we'll head up to the top floor. Don't want to be wasting all those oak wood planks, so there we go. And let's add these spruce logs in where I just broke all those diorite, and we can get a decent design like this. And there we go, all finished out. Now time to spend a little bit of time stripping all of those logs. This might take a little bit, but I'm gonna get her done real quick. And there we go. We got it all stripped. So now I think we're basically ready to move on to the second floor of the house. So now I want to do another layer, but on this layer, I want it to be in a little bit more. So we're going to do like here, here, and then probably right here, 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 and here. So I basically am just bringing the house in by 1 block on all sides. And then we're going to go, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2, 3, 4. And let's bring all of these pillars up. Wait a minute. No, I think this one has to go in right here. So we're gonna bring that one up 4, and then that would mean that this one also gets brought into right here. And let's bring up all of these pillars. Okay, so I did this and it's looking way too small, so I changed my mind. I was gonna make the second floor in 1 block from the other floor, but I changed my mind. I think I'm gonna make it be on the exact same area. So I gotta go ahead and break all these, and breaking them without efficiency 4 on a diamond axe is a little bit painful. But I'm gonna get these all broken so I can replace them. Okay, so like I said, I'm actually just gonna bring this up exactly where it needs to. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's go ahead and also do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to do all the pillars up 4. I'll see you guys when I get that completely done. Okay, we built them all up 5. I ended up going up 1 more block just because I feel like it fit better. And now we're going to go ahead and cross all these with some cross beams right away. And we're bringing back the Bed Wars speed bridging skills I had from back in like 2018, which is not very good, obviously. But let's just go ahead and finish this out. And there we go. We got all that done. Now let's go ahead and take some time to strip all these. Now this might take me a little bit of time, or a lot of bit of time rather, but it's something that's got to be done. So let's get to work on stripping all of these spruce logs. And there we go. We got all the framework done for the second floor. And oh wait, I think what I'm going to do just to give this house a little bit more detail is I'm going to chop out all of this. And I think we're going to put a nice little roof right here. So let's go ahead and get started with that. And by getting started with that, I'm just chopping down all this spruce that I just put up. So I'll see you guys once I'm done with that. Okay, we got all that done. And now since I'm gonna put up I'm gonna put up a roof on this. So I think it would be smart for me to go ahead and take out all of these stairs. And there we go. That is done. Now I've got to figure out what I want to do for a roof. So I might use deep slit. I'm going to figure out what looks good. Give me a moment. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is we're going to use some spruce to kind of outline the roof and deep slate for the inside. So we're going to have to go ahead and craft up some more deep slate stairs, or spruce stairs, I mean. And let's get up on the roof so I can get started with what I'm going to do so I can just show you guys what I mean. So let's start. We're going to go stairs on the edge, hanging over the edge like this. You guys know the drill. If you watch the channel, you know how I like to do roof. And we're just going to do that exact simple style. So we're going upside down stair, upright, upside down, upright, upside down, upright. And then same thing right over here. We're going upside down, upright until we meet these two roofs in the middle. So let's do that. And let's go upside down, and I need some slabs, so let me grab some of those. And by grab some, I mean we're gonna quickly craft some up. And let's get back up to the roof now so I can work on putting on roof number 1. And what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go, oh wait, how do I actually want to do this? I think we need that, and then boom. And then I think we're gonna want to take that guy off, and we can run these slabs in till we connect over to this building. And then let's fully connect these guys over just like so, and strip all these logs too. And then we can finish wrapping the spruce around this side and connect it in to the rest of the house. Now we just need to go get the deep slate. I will see you guys when I find my deep slate. Okay, so we got deep slate and some polished deep slate as well. So time to go ahead and fill in all of the roof with the actual deep slate. Oh, I fell. But yeah, we're using deep slate brick and some regular polished deep slate. Mostly going to be using or leaning heavily on the brick because I think it looks better. And just a little bit of the polished deep slate in there to add a little bit of texture. So let's get all of this in. And there we go. It would look a lot better with dark oak instead of spruce, but unfortunately on this island I don't have access to dark oak. So we're gonna do what we can and just complete the roof like this. And you guys know the drill. We're just randomly placing these. I'm gonna finish this roof. I'll see you guys once I get this roof completely placed in. Okay, there we go. We've got this entire roof done. I think it looks pretty decent. Obviously it would look better with the dark oak like I already said, but I'm gonna step back and take a look. I like that, I think. So now let's go ahead to the top floor and let's add the roof on the top floor. But we're going to need a lot more spruce to be able to do that. And we are out of spruce wood down here by the dock. So let's go up to the little beginning base and see if we have any spruce in there. And luckily for me, we do have a little bit of spruce. So let's go ahead and craft up a little bit of spruce stairs. Now we can go work on outlining the roof for that second level of house. I'm gonna get up there. I'll see you guys once I'm up there. Okay, same thing. We're just gonna outline with the spruce. I really wish I had darker wood to actually do this, but unfortunately I don't, so we're just gonna have to do what we can do. Hey, you guys know the drill. We're going upside down, upright, and then we'll go start the other side so we can connect them both in the middle. So we're doing the overhang to add a little bit of depth in the build. Upside down, upright, upside down, upright, until we meet up in the middle, and we'll go upside down facing outwards. We'll place a slab right there and a stair, and then break that original slab, and then we'll put a slab up there too. Now we've obviously got to get down here and build these all the way across until I can connect it into this roof. And like I said, just keep going over. And then I'm going to do the same thing right here. So I'm going to fully outline the house. I'll be back once the house is completely outlined for you guys. Okay, as you can see, we've got it fully outlined. So now just to fill in the exact same thing we did earlier with the randomizing these blocks, we're just going to work on filling this in. I'll see you guys when I get it done because I don't think you want to watch me do this since I already did this a little bit ago. And there we go. We've got both of the roofs completely complete, and I think it looks pretty dang good. Now we just got to finish adding the walls and a little bit more detail. So like I said, time to get started on these walls. And okay, wait, I also have got to figure out a new spot for this ladder to go. So let's break it, and I think I'll probably just pop a hole in right there. It looks a little ugly, but that's fine. We'll figure it out later. Dude, I am so upset I wasn't recording. I just got an egg from Frederic, and I got our first baby chicken. So finally we have 2 chickens. We're gonna be able to breed them. And since I got 2 chickens, I think it's time I need to get an enchanting table set up. So let's go ahead and farm up the wheat so I can bring it over to the cows, breed them, and then start slaughtering some cows for a little bit of leather. But like I was saying, first things first, let's go ahead and farm up the wheat. And then I also need to start saving seeds so that we am able to breed chickens going forward as well. Because having extra chickens is going to be huge for having feathers and stuff later. One thing that's sad, unless I get another zombie villager, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get villagers set up in this world. And that's just one of the realities of living on a stranded desert island. And there we go. We got 51 wheat. That is absolutely huge. And unfortunately, it's a baby chicken, so I can't breed them yet. But in the meantime, I think I could go ahead and craft up a chest. And we're going to throw this right here. And this is going to be where the seeds go so I can start breeding the chickens later on. Also, I'm really liking how the house is looking. I think it looks pretty nice so far. Okay, this is a lot of cows. I need in without letting you guys out. And then let's start breeding absolutely all of you. We got 51 wheat. Let's see how many baby cows we can get here. I hope I have enough cows to use all the wheat. I think I'm going to be just shy. We've got 12 wheat left so far. Not doing too bad, but not quite there. Okay, 7 left. Any more cows I can breed? There was 1. There's another. Okay, 5. Okay, 4. I need 1 more cow. Come on, just 1 more. There's got to be 1 more cow. There we go. All the wheat used up, and we got quite a few babies. Let's start slaughtering some adults. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to slaughter all the adult cows and just keep the babies that I just bred right there. And that should still leave me with like 20-something cows alive. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time farming up these cows. I'll see you guys in a moment. And there we go. We got all of the big cows slaughtered and just a bunch of adorable baby cows running around now. And we also got 58 leather and a stack and a half of beef. Now time. Oh, okay. You guys just chill out in there. I've got other things to do. I think I've got enough resources now to make my enchanting setup. But I think I'm also gonna wait for the enchanting setup just until I can actually get the house finished building. And now with all this beef, I can cook this and I'm gonna have a new and much better form of food to eat. So that's awesome. Let's get these baked potatoes in here. And also that sugar cane. I'm gonna go grab the sugar cane and put it with the leather. That way I know where everything is and it's all together in one area. And let's grab the sugar cane. And I think I'm actually just gonna farm the sugar cane and then I should have enough for the full enchanting setup. I'm not gonna craft the enchanting setup until I finish the house, but it's good to just know I have it. And honestly, I think I'm also gonna break all the sugar cane on the front side here too, just so it's not gonna be in my thumbnail picture, because I think it'll look pretty ugly if it is. So let's just break all this real quick. But yeah, I'm gonna go farm up all the sugar cane. I'll see you guys in just a moment when I finish that. Okay, my steak is cooking up, but I want to put all my sugar cane and all my leather in one area so I know where it is. And then I also had an idea. I want to move the chickens because they're kind of in the way and they don't have a very nice area to live. Right now, they're kind of just in this hole. So I'm gonna go get some fence and get them an actual place to live. Okay, so I'm gonna make a little temporary area that my chickens can hang out, probably right over here by my llamas. So let's go ahead and get that started. We're gonna do that, and let's just go all the way around like that. And we'll open that up. And now I gotta go get a seed. seed and get my chicken. And luckily for me, my seeds are right here and my chickens are right here next to my seeds. So if you guys would come with me, I've got places for you guys to be. Just keep on coming. Just trot along this way. We'll just go hang out in a cage over here. Okay, and I only see the mama is the baby. Okay, the baby is in the mom's ass for some reason, but you know what? That's okay. And I'm gonna close that. There we go. We got our chickens trapped on the beach right by our family of llamas. Wait, no, there's only 2 llamas here. One of the llamas ate one of the other llamas or just died. I don't really know. That's so weird. I had 3 llamas. You guys saw me breed them, but now there's only 2. Rest in peace, llama. I guess I'm gonna have to save up some wheat so I can go ahead and breed them again. Okay, now we just gotta get our chest down and put our seeds in it so that way when that chicken grows up, I can breed them and have an infinite supply of chicken. And moving on just up the hill here, we've got some dirt. Let's go ahead and fill in this ugly hole that we created with our little chicken enclosure chicken. I don't even know what you call it. That place we held our chicken hostage for multiple days. And I think it's time I get back to work on the house, so let's get to it. It's gonna be very similar to the bottom floor. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and fill this in first. So we're gonna need some spruce wood, and I need a way. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I think I'm gonna do this one and this one here too, and we'll strip both of those down, obviously. And then we're gonna go ahead and patch in some of this area like that. And I gotta do some over here too, just like so. And then I can add in a little glass pane window, just like so. And this side is done. I might add some decoration up here later, but I'm not worried about that right now. I think it's time that we head up to that top floor and get to work on stuff up there. So let's go in and let's go up. First things first, this one right here, I can just go ahead and fill this one in. It really doesn't matter all that much, and I'm primarily gonna do this one out of these normal dye right here. And this one, obviously, we're not gonna throw any windows in because it kind of just goes into the other roof, so I don't really care about it. Another thing I need is I'm gonna grab my lanterns and my torches. We go ahead and we can hang a lantern right there and another lantern right here for a little bit of additional decoration, and we can head back up to the top floor of this house. So in we go, and we can add the ladder up right there, and then I can also add lanterns hanging from the roof right up here. So 2 in the front and 2 in the back side of the house. And then this right here looks pretty good. I'm gonna leave that. Time to get back to work on everything else. So first things first, let's go ahead and let's work on this little area, and we can throw a window in there, and we'll copy the exact same layout for this onto this side right over here, and a window right there too. Perfect. And now up front here, I think I'm gonna copy the same layout that I have on the other front on this front. So, except I'm going to alternate how this goes. So we're going to go up like this, and we're going to have a double wide door, but we're going to use some stairs. So I'm going to chop both these out, and we need to go grab some stairs. And we got 2 polished stairs. So let's head our way back up, and we can put these guys wrong direction. Let me break that and like that. And we're just going to outline. I accidentally placed a ladder because I just used my scroll wheel, and we'll have a window area right here, and then the door area right there, which we're gonna have to craft up some spruce doors. And then obviously we can throw the spruce doors in, and there we go. This will be a basic design. Then we're gonna add like some actual patio stuff up here so it feels like an actual patio. And for the inside here, let's just go ahead and throw in some torches for some temporary lighting. Okay, now we just gotta go ahead and fill in these last little bit of walls over here. We got 2 more sections to go, and I'll do this one right away as well. Let's just go ahead and fill all this in, and then let me just do some math. Okay, so this one we're gonna go there, and another one right there, and same thing right here for this one as well. And then we've got a bunch of places we can do 2 tall windows, just like so. And now we got to do these upper levels as well. So let's go ahead and let's get our spruce logs up right there, and let's strip both of those, and let's go ahead and finish filling in all of this and add in a little window there And now we got to go on the other side and do the same thing. So we'll build up with some dirt just to get leverage. Since I don't have scaffolding, this is the next best thing. And we'll do spruce logs there and spruce logs there. And fill everything in with a glass window to top it off. And then there we go. I got to go outside and see how the house is looking from the outside. So from over here, this is what the house looks like so far. Not too bad, but definitely needs a lot of detail work. And first things first, I'm gonna go collect some of that detail work, but I need a shears. So let's head into the old base. Let's grab a shears, and we're probably gonna craft a second one right away. So let's just go ahead and do that. And we got 2 shears. Let's head to the other side of the island. A little cheeky or sneaky skeleton is here. So let's go ahead and kill you. Oh, dude, I'm level 33 XP. That's insane. But yeah, my goal is to get all the way to the back side of the island over here where I was farming trees by my cows earlier. And we can start shearing down some of these leaves off some of these oak trees that I've grown. Because they're going to be what I use to decorate a lot of this. So let's go ahead and do some shearing. I'm going to just grab a decent bit of leaves. I will see you guys once I get all the leaves I need. And this is what my little starter house looks like from this side. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I really like it. I think it looks pretty nice, but definitely still needs some work. So let's get up there. And we're probably just going to use some dirt to get up there. And we'll go ahead and we'll break everything below me, just like so. And then I'm going to run these sort of things up. And we're just going to kind of bring them and hang them off the edges here, like so. And I'm basically just going to run these leaves all the way down and around. And it's going to look a little weird, but I think it'll help the build a lot. So let's go ahead and get this done. And we're hanging these guys all the way around, like I've said. So up here, we could probably bring it. And of course, we fall off the roof. That's absolutely fantastic. And oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to do a little composter pot again. So let's get all those materials. And I think we can craft a composter just like that. Perfect. And let's craft up a couple of signs as well. And we got to build our way back up to the top. I'm gonna go ahead and break this little guy. We're gonna throw composter down and leaf and leaf. You guys know the drill. Then add the spruce signs to give it a little bit more depth. And then also, I think these top windows, I'm gonna add a little guy like that and then add some signs around it. And it looks like an overgrown little bush pot like that. Only thing I'm missing is a trapdoor. Do I have any trapdoors? I do. Okay. This is getting really annoying because I keep going up and then dropping down, and I have to rebuild up every time. It's just getting really annoying. Let's add that spruce, and there we got a little floating pot right there. Now I can come around to the backside, and I'm gonna redo the exact same. So a leaf, and I'll add a sign to all 3 sides of it. And with the bushy leaves, it works extra nice because the leaves actually grow through the sign, so it looks really good. And trapdoor on the bottom, just like so. And then I'm gonna take a look at what everything looks like from a little bit of ways away and decide from there what we're gonna do. I think over here as well, I'll just go ahead and we'll bring this guy up like so. And there we go. That looks pretty good. Now I want to take a look at what the house looks like from a little bit of ways away with all that new shrubbery. It's going to be a lot of green, but it's basically the only thing I really can decorate with since I'm stranded on the island. So I think that helps a lot. One more thing I could do is making it vine up to that roof, which I actually think I might do. So let's get back up there. And okay, I got to figure out how I want to do this. I think I'm going to go up over here and I'll make it sort of just vine around like that. And then I need to get myself on the roof and we'll break this and we'll just keep on bringing this vine up and over like that. And let's also bring it going down this side too. And we can also maybe bring, nah, I'm not going to. I was going to bring another one up over here, but I'm just going to leave it, I think. And there we go. Now I want to go look at what this looks like from over here just to get an idea. And that, yeah, that looks really stupid. I'm gonna break this whole one here. So let me head around. We're literally just gonna get a dirt staircase going all the way up this thing. Oh, and I missed a piece of dirt right there too. And we're gonna break all of these here. And there we go. I think the rest of this I'm gonna leave. And you know, one thing I could do is maybe add a chimney up here in the future. I think that could look pretty good. And I guess, okay, I actually have an idea. So we're gonna build our way up. Let's break that dirt. And then, okay, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll throw up a lantern right there in the middle. and then I'm gonna have to go to the other side and do it again. Actually, never mind. I forgot the roof is on this side, so this side really doesn't need it. Now I want one more look at what the house looks like from a little bit of ways away. It's gonna be a lot of green, but I think I don't know. There's a lot of green there. I feel like I need to be a little less aggressive with the hanging bushes, maybe. I can maybe take out this, and let's just clear out a couple of these. And there we go. I feel like that's a lot better. Now I can maybe also clean up a little bit of shrubbery right here, and I think that looks pretty solid. Okay, so I was filming the last 5 minutes, and I did some stuff, but then realized that my power went out, and it deleted my footage. So what I did basically, I added this little patio out front of the house. As you can see, we just have these fences here, and then we're using fence gates here as the little like front fence, and we also have the barrel and the stone brick to match the bottom floor. Aside from that, we also added this little table with a chair, and this little beach chair I can kind of sit out and look at my ocean view. Aside from that, basically all I've done is, let me just show you guys downstairs real quick, but we added in a little storage area along with a crafting table so I can start storing stuff, and we added little storage. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to head up to the old base. I'm going to grab all these stuff and I'm going to bring it down into the starter house. I don't necessarily have anything. Okay, actually, yeah, I'm going to bring everything down. So I'm just going to start grabbing stuff. I will see you guys after I get everything down there and everything completely organized. Basically, I'm going to leave absolutely nothing up here in this house, and it's all going down there. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. Okay, so I got everything organized into here. We should no longer have to use that little starter base, but I do got some more things I got to set up. First of all, the furnaces. I think I'm just going to throw these guys right there like that, and then maybe grab a spruce plank and put it right there. And then I have an idea. Let's craft up one of these little flower pots. Let's put that right there, and let's get something in it. I really like the look of how the flowering azalea looks, and we got one earlier in the video, as you guys remember. I think that looks pretty nice. And now we got 4 furnaces. Obviously, we don't really get much coal, so let's just go ahead and fill these up with oak planks. And we got a nice little kitchen area here. One more thing I wanted to do. Let's go ahead and let's hang a little lantern in the corner to give it nice light. I like that a lot. And then right over here, we'll make a little bed. Okay, actually, I'm not a fan of white. I know I don't get many colors. We don't have any like flowers on the island, but we do have a couple. Can you actually turn a flowering azalea? I was thinking maybe you could turn that into dye, but apparently not. So my choice is yellow or red. Those of you guys that know me know I absolutely hate yellow, so we're going with red. Let's grab our bed. And let's see, how do we do this? We turn that into a red bed. This is Minecraft's classic bed color. I absolutely love it. Let's add a little sign as a footrest. And then maybe we want a crafting table and a chest. Let's go crafting table and a little double chest right there. Also, definitely cannot go wrong with a nice little plant. Wait, can you? Okay, you can. Red mushroom. I think that looks pretty good right there. I don't know what else I can really do. I'm going to remove this guy, actually. We're going to add a lantern right there. And then, yeah, I don't know what else to put there. For now, I might just leave that as is. Another thing I can do. Okay, actually, I've been waiting for this for a while. Let's go ahead and get our enchanting set up. So we need some diamonds. We need some obsidian. We need the leather. And we're going to need a lot of sugarcane. So first things first, let's craft a book. And first of all, we're going to need paper. Let's craft a boatload of paper. And let's craft up some books. And we should be good to craft an enchanting table. If I remember how to do this, I do. And let's craft up 14 bookshelves to go with it. Perfect. And this guy, I think we're going to throw right here. And we can add in, oh shoot, that bookshelf is not going to work, but I'm going to go ahead and add these ones in. And yeah, we're definitely gonna need more bookshelves, unfortunately. Let's break that, and we're gonna have to cover up these windows a little bit, but let's just give it a try. Okay, that's level 28. Okay, when I got 4 more bookshelves, I'm gonna throw 2 and 2, and now I think, yeah, okay, we have level 30 enchants, which is perfect. I'm definitely gonna use that to my advantage. Just need to grab some lapis. Oh, wait a minute. We also have a name tag. I think I'm gonna name one of my llamas. I'm gonna see what a video suggestion is, and I might do that. But first, let's go ahead and let's go name, or I mean, not name, but enchant my diamond pickaxe. Efficiency 4. Oh, okay, that is an awful enchant. Oh, that's bad. I still have 30 levels though, so I can do another one. And I think I'm actually going to. So let's go ahead and craft up a diamond pickaxe. Let's go back upstairs and let's enchant this guy, please. Okay, fortune 2, not great, but I'll take it. And okay, my enchanting level is awful, bro. Efficiency 3, fortune 2. That's bad. No one breaking on either of my pickaxes. That's crazy. I'm actually gonna put one of these diamond picks in here, and let's just put everything else back away right away. Okay, so let's craft up an anvil. That is a lot of my iron, but it's okay. And let's bring this up to our nice little enchanting area. We'll probably throw it right there, and we can go ahead and take the name tag. And I'm going to take a suggestion from one of my previous videos. Pisang suggested that I name an animal Douglas. So we're going to call this animal Douglas, and let's go pick out who Douglas is going to be. I think I know who is going to be, but I'm going to go take a look real quick. And I think one of the llamas is going to be named Douglas. So left, right, left, right. We'll just go with you. You are Douglas, and you don't have a name. So hello, Douglas. Welcome to the family. And while we're here, we've got some chicken eggs. Might as well grab those two. Okay, come in. No, of course we can. No chicken, but they are fully grown, so we can in fact breed them and get our third baby chicken. He's so cute. He's so adorable. But I think, yeah, my sugarcane is fully grown. Don't really care, but we are gonna go up to the wheat farm here. And we're going to take a moment just to harvest all the wheat because I need to go breed the cows. I haven't bred the cows in quite a little bit. I think it'd be beneficial to breed them and get more cows coming in. So let's go ahead and let's farm the wheat. I'll see you guys when I'm done with this and I replant it. Or actually, dude, this entire thing is almost grown. So we're just going to go ahead and start replanting it now. Unfortunately, it's a little patch. I really wish I had my big wheat farm from the Forever World, but unfortunately not. So it's fine though. Let's just go ahead and finish planting this in, and I should probably bring the seeds down to Frederic and Frederic's family so that way we have more ability to breed chickens. Let's put those in there, and we got to go head over to the cows now. Okay, we've got an absolute boatload of cows. Let me in, guys. This is a lot. I didn't realize how many baby cows we had last time, but let's get started with breeding. We're gonna get a bunch more, and I suppose I'll probably just let all the cows live this time because we are still a little bit low on population here. But yeah, I'm gonna breed all these. I'll be back once I finish this, but sun is setting, so gotta be quick so I don't die to a bunch of mob spawns over here. Yeah, I'm gonna call that good. Let me out, and let's put the extra wheat in there, and I gotta head back to the house before it becomes nighttime and I'm gonna die out here to skeletons. Okay, I'm back underground because I need to collect some materials for a path that I want to build in the desert. So I've never really built a path in the desert, so kind of bear with me a little bit here. But basically my goal is I want to build a path primarily using stone colors. So we're gonna use cobblestone, andesite, and probably a little bit of gravel. Obviously, I'm gonna need to farm those, so we're underground in the cave right now, farming up a bunch of andesite, and we might as well grab the iron since we're here. Having efficiency 4 though definitely is nice. But yeah, I'm gonna farm up some andesite, and then there's some gravel right there. We're gonna farm some of that too, which is gonna take a lot longer because we don't have efficiency. And then also just some, oh no, dude, I have Elder Guardian mining fatigue. So apparently okay, I gotta check out this ocean monument, bro, because this ocean monument affected me before too. I didn't think it'd get me from here, but apparently it will. So I guess I'm just gonna wait until mining fatigue is over and get back to it. But I'm basically just gonna mine andesite, gravel, and cobblestone. I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, I've got enough andesite and gravel. It took forever because I ended up getting hit by the mining fatigue from the Elder Guardian 3 more times after that last clip, but all I need is some cobblestone left. I know I have some in my base. I don't know how much though, so I'm gonna spend a little bit more time farming this up. I will see. No way, dude, I haven't gotten any coal since like the first 15 minutes of the world. Oh my god, I never thought I'd be this happy to see coal. I've been cave mining the whole time, but most of the caves I've been in have been like right at deep slate level, right above deep slate level, so I really haven't found any coal. That is amazing. But yeah, like I was saying, we're gonna mine some cobblestone, and I will see you guys back on the surface. Okay, we are back to the house. Now I want to bring the path like this direction, so I'm gonna give you guys like kind of a rundown of what we're gonna do. Basically, we're gonna have the house here, the path is gonna go this way, and it's gonna loop all the way around the house over here, maybe with some gardens on both sides of it. So I gotta get started. And first things first, I need to, okay, you know what? I need to dig the sand, and I should really wait for a level 30 enchant, but I don't want to, so we're going to go enchant my shovel. And I don't know, I can get a level 2. So efficiency 2 for sand might not be that bad, actually. We're going to go try this thing out and get a feel for what we got. Oh, that actually isn't too bad in my opinion. And I'm going to dig out basically the sand around this way, and we're going to be usually I'll build paths that are like coarse dirt is my primary block, so gonna be using cobblestone for this path is gonna be a little strange for what I'm used to, but we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna give it a go and just see how it works, and that should be good. Now we want to take cobblestone as my primary block, and we're just gonna start kind of randomly going through and placing cobblestone basically everywhere, and I want it to be very cobblestone dominant. There we go. Let's grab some gravel, some andesite, and we'll just sprinkle some andesite in here first, and we can make some of these guys connect, and then let's just go ahead and add in some gravel to finish it off, and then lastly we'll just kind of randomize between the two, and there we go. I don't think that really works very well. Like, I don't really like the stone. I definitely don't like the stone path with the sand, obviously, but I think I have an idea to make it look a little bit better. So we're gonna need leaves and a lot of them. All right, let's just start adding in some little shrubbery and brushes. You guys kind of know the drill for what I like to do here. We're just basically adding in a bunch of small random brushes everywhere, and then it'll give me, oh, okay, that makes this look a lot better now because it kind of cuts off the sand from the trail. And we'll probably have to go ahead and do some more over here too. We're just gonna fill this stuff in all over the place like so, and okay, I don't mind that at all. I think that looks pretty decent. We might be a little bit too, okay, we need to go get shears. I think we're a little bit too heavy when it comes to greenery, so let's grab my shears, and we'll maybe clean up a little bit of the stuff on the right side to make it less messy, I guess, and I'll probably clean up a little bit over here on the right side too. Now this feels a little bit too open, so let's add some back in, maybe one right there, and I don't mind that. Okay, I think we'll leave that like that. Okay, I'm gonna need some regular sandstone for something I want to do, so we're under the desert right now, or the little beach we got, and we're gonna grab a little bit of sandstone. I don't need too much or anything crazy, just a little bit of sandstone I can grab, and yeah, that's so satisfying to mine. Let's get out of here now. I'm gonna go ahead and just build out with cobblestone and add sand back to the top. Now I have a specific use I want to use this for, so let's head inside, and we're gonna craft up a couple of sandstone slabs, and these little guys I'm gonna run along this beach right here, just like that, and we're gonna also run them down here as well. And then I got this little kind of like actual beach right on my front door right here. I think that is awesome, and we could maybe even add some more greenery right over here. Now I'm not gonna lie, maybe it doesn't make sense that I have greenery like right on the beach, but I don't care. Okay, now I think it's gonna be important to get more chickens, so let's go ahead and breed Frederic with yeah, I don't know what the other one's name, maybe Francois, and we can have a fourth little baby chicken in here. Perfect. Now I want a little bit of sugarcane, so let's grab some of these, and you know what, a little bit more, so let's just grab all of these. And I actually do have a specific idea that I want to do with these. You guys are gonna see in just a moment. Basically over here I actually want some sugarcane to grow, so I'm gonna just plant a couple of these, and I think once those fully grow, that's gonna look super nice to kind of frame out the house. And obviously we're also just gonna throw some on this side as well. Oh, dude, I thought the cod was a dolphin. I got really excited for like a second there, and then realized I'm stupid and it's a cod. Yeah, I've been playing Minecraft since 2013, and somehow I'm still messing this up. Okay, so next up, I want to set up a couple of farms actually in and around my house. So I'm going to head to the other side of the island real quick so I can farm up some dirt without making the island look ugly, or at least without making my part of the island look ugly, I should say. So yeah, I'm going to start collecting some dirt. Okay, dude, these leaf litters are actually just getting annoying. Like, I keep getting them and I really don't want them. They just clutter my inventory. It's really annoying, but I'm gonna spend a little bit of time here. We're gonna farm up some dirt. I will see you guys once I have enough. Also, maybe I should consider chopping down some trees. I really don't want to do that, so actually I'm just not going to. I'm a little lazy, and I'm never over here anyway, so I don't think it really matters. But yeah, we're looking for at least, I don't know, probably at least minimum 2 stacks of grass or dirt, so I'm gonna be farming for a little while. Okay, so my main goal is to get a little wheat patch going probably right about here. And so to begin, we're going to start by kind of adding in some of these leaves, just like so. And we're going to make a nice little round patch. Perfect. And then we're going to dig out all the sand, replace it with dirt, and we're going to start a little wheat farm here. I think, okay, I want to dig this one out and let's replace that with dirt. Perfect. And same here, but it's just going to be a nice little aesthetic wheat farm. I don't know if I'll actually end up using it or not, but I just love how these little fields look. And then we're going to obviously replace this all with the dirt, just like so. And we'll have to do this upper level right here as well. So let's go ahead and get that started. And then we're going to need a couple things. We're going to need a bucket of water. So let's craft up a bucket, because I don't know where my last bucket went. And we can just fill that guy with water right there. And we're also going to need a hoe. So let's get some iron. And with some sticks, we can craft up an iron hoe. Now for the top level, we're probably going to need to dig this out, and then I'm going to need to get ready. So water, and then my dirt right there. And then I should be good to hoe. Okay, so we're going 1, 2, and then 3, 4. I don't think these two are going to work. So let's break this one. And let's add a water source there too. And then these, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So anything till this point should already be hydrated. And so we'll probably just go throw another water in right there. And then we can hoe the rest of our crop. And just like that, we've got a nice little wheat patch, except I actually need some seeds to plant wheat. Luckily, Frederick and I forgot what I named the chickens. Can we get another one? Nope. All right. But luckily they've got plenty of wheat seeds for me to access right here. So let's go ahead and let's plant these guys in, and we have a nice little wheat patch. Once this grows, I think this will look really, really nice. But there we go. That one is fully planted and ready to go. Now I can maybe do another one here with potatoes. So first, I think, oh dude, wait a minute. Look at how beautiful the sunset is from my house. Like, this is absolutely goated. I'm not gonna lie. I love it. I just want to sit here, chill, and watch the sunset. And then I guess it's time. Let's go inside and let's go sleep. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start up another one of these just right here with probably either potatoes or carrots. So I think we'll kind of go for this little layout, and then let's get some dirt and let's get to work on turning this into an actual garden. So very simple steps, you guys know. First, we chop out all the sand. I think these will look really nice in contrast with the beach. I don't know. We're going to see, but I feel like they'll just look amazing. And then we'll have to go ahead and do the upper layer as well right away. And let's go ahead and fill all that in with some dirt. And then, like I said, we're going to have to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, so 4. So all of this should be set to go. But then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Honestly, I think this whole thing should be tilled. And let's put a water right there. Let's cover that up. I'm gonna need to grab some more water. And is that good enough? Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that should get this entire thing. Except, oh wait, is there? I think I'm gonna have to break this one from this side. There we go. And there we go. Now we gotta go get some potatoes. So, oh my good dude. Okay, there's storms, there's lightning, there's spiders out. Maybe not the time to be doing stuff like this. Okay, yep, there's mobs everywhere. I'm going back to my house, bro. I don't feel safe out here. I think since it's a thunderstorm, I can sleep through it. Except there's monsters nearby, so I can't. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go fight, all right? I have a full set of iron gear, so I don't feel that bad or that endangered, but I'm gonna have to deal with, okay, there are some, oh dude, the llamas are killing the zombie. I've never seen that. Let's deal with you. And then I'm going to help out my llama friends. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. And now I'm going to go ahead and take a nap. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, obviously, we have not farmed our potatoes in a while. Actually, I have that fortune pickaxe. It's only fortune 2, but fortune nonetheless. Let's go grab that real quick, because with this fortune 2 pickaxe, we're going to get increased potato production, which is amazing. Let's go get those potatoes. And yeah, since I haven't farmed these in forever, I've got a boatload of potatoes. So let's just grab all these. And honestly, I don't really need potatoes much anymore. It's more of just like a cool, like, aesthetic thing to farm. So I'm debating right now. I think since I have so many potatoes, I'll just replant it. But I was debating if it was even worth replanting this garden. But yeah, honestly, I have so many, like, I honestly could probably go just fine without replanting any of this. And there we go. We got that done. And now since I'm over here, we have the fortune too. Let's also farm the carrots up real quick because I'm probably going to make a little carrot patch over there as well. And this one will definitely replant just because I have the carrots. But yeah, I should be good to go ahead and plant potatoes in this. Oh my god, dude, that creeper. Holy crap, that scared the shit out of me. I'm just like trying to plant my potatoes and a bomber just sneaks up on me. Dude, he blended in so well with the leaves. Oh my god, that was bloody freaking terrifying. Okay, I'm gonna kill you. Okay, Diamond Axe OP. But dude, why was he just right there? That was actually crazy. He's making me re-hoe my garden as well. But yeah, we should be good to just go ahead, like I said, plant this whole thing in potatoes. And there we go. Now we got our wheat patch and our little potato patch as well. All I really have left would be a tiny little carrot patch. And I actually have an idea. I could throw the carrots right down here. And I can start by bringing some of these guys over and sort of around. And then let's go ahead and just dig out any sand and replace it with dirt. You guys know the drill. Gonna be the exact same method we've been using the whole time. We're just gonna throw in a tiny little carrot patch while we're here. And yeah, we can honestly just bring this all the way over along the ocean. Maybe take out some of these and we could probably make the carrots go actually to the ocean. And let's bring these two guys over. Perfect. These top ones though, okay, these ones should all be good. And that one should be good too, but I think right here under this guy could put a cheeky little water bucket and that should cover the rest of this field. And we can obviously go ahead and plant in our tiny little carrot patch. Nothing too crazy, just want a little aesthetic carrot patch here. And there we go. We got 3 base farms set up right along our house here. I love it. Okay, since I'm in a farming mood, I figured I'd come over to the cows and we're gonna work on, oh no, please don't escape. We're gonna work on breeding these guys. We have a lot, but I've got a lot of wheat, so we should be okay. But yeah, I'm gonna breed as many as I can. I don't think I'm gonna kill them yet because I still haven't used any steak or like all the leather, so I really don't have a need to kill any more cows. But yeah, hopefully, I don't know what I was gonna say there, but I think we got all or majority of the cows bred because I don't see any more going off. So if you guys, oh my dude, there's so many. If you guys would let me out. Okay, good. You're still in there. And have a good day. I'm gonna end it and cram them soon, bro, I swear. But yeah, I'm leaving you guys. I really should bring some of these guys over to the base. But like I said, I just don't know what to do with them. Okay, one thing I just realized I haven't done yet in this world is actually going into the Nether. So I did collect the obsidian, as you guys remember earlier when I was caving, but I'm yet to build a portal. I don't want it to be by my house because in my opinion, Nether portals are really ugly. So we're gonna go over to the backside of the island here and I'm gonna make another portal right about here. So let's go ahead up 3 and then boom and then boom boom and then finally last 3 right here. And we can add the stone brick just to make it look not so stupid. And let's go ahead and light it. Okay, please be a good nether spawn is all I'm asking. Also, I'm starting to eat steak just because it's much better and I have so much supply of it. Plus, we've got a lot of cows here that I can start killing if I need. So let's head in and see what we got for nether. Okay, with any luck, we will have... Okay, this is probably dark for you guys. 1 second, I'm turning shaders off. And we're also turning full bright on so you guys can actually see. But with any luck, I'm hoping that we have a nether fortress somewhere near here. But obviously, I need XP. Let's mine the quartz. And I'm just going to do a little bit of exploring. This doesn't seem like a great spawn, but it doesn't seem bad. I'm just hoping... Oh, hello, Mr. Skeleton. I didn't know regular skeletons spawn in the nether. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely should have brought my my shield. Dude, I maybe should just go back and get my shield. I don't know. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna head back to the house and grab my shield because I don't want to die in here. So let's go back to the overworld. Okay, we're back in the overworld, dude. Look how much worse this game looks without shaders and with full bright. It looks so bad. I can't believe I played for like 10 years without any shaders. But I'm here for one thing and one thing alone. So let's be quick with it. We need my shield and we're just gonna throw that in the offhand right away. And we're gonna head right back to the nether. I'll see you guys in the nether. Okay, we are back in the nether. Dude, not having unbreaking on my pickaxe is gonna be really rough, but I'm just trying to find a nether fortress right now. I saw, okay, not another fortress, but Okay, this is actually kind of terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. I could. Okay, last time, I don't know if you guys saw the underground video, but last time I was in one of these, it did not end well for me. I don't really want gold, although it is really tempting to mine. I don't know. What am I looking at exactly? If anybody could explain this to me, let me know. But I will definitely take a bastion. Yep. Nope. I'm going to get the hell out of there. And hello, Mr. Skeleton. Okay, I need to deal with you. And let's just eat some steak. I do not feel safe being in the nether, bro. Like, honestly, the nether isn't hard. It's just the bastion. Like, bro. Look, okay, we got one guy there, and then you can't see him now, but there's like 5 dudes over there. Like, I'm not trying to join that orgy anytime soon. Like, every part of my being wants to loot this. Yeah, that's a bad idea, guys. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna go this way, I guess. And okay, of course this leads to a dead end. Can I just find another fortress, please? I just want, like, honestly, netherwood is all I want. That'd be awesome. But it turns out we're not getting netherwood. I'm gonna go mine somewhere. I'll see you guys in just a moment. Okay, I see another fortress. I've been looking for probably about 10-ish minutes. I do have some netherrack here too. Can I get up to it without building, though, is the question. Okay, there it is. Okay, I'll do a little bit of building. I'm okay with... Oh my god, this feels terrifying. Let's build the safety rails. Just like that. And let's go in. Basically, I'm here for one thing. Like I said, I want some netherwort. I think netherwort is not only very aesthetic, but it's also a great block to just... Or a great resource, rather, to just farm. So I'm in this nether. Okay, you know what? I don't like the shield, bro. It takes up so much of my screen. I don't know if you guys feel that. Okay, there's a wither skeleton there. That's kind of scary. I don't want to deal with you. This has a direction I can go, I think. But yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to fight a wither skeleton. That's scary, bro. I'm just gonna run around and try to avoid anything scary like blazes. Okay, can I find anything without fighting blazes or withers? Probably not, but we're gonna try. Dude, oh, my pickaxe is gonna break. I'm not... Okay, please. Dang, usually when you go downstairs, there's usually some netherwort. Not this time, though. Okay, maybe down here. This looks pretty promising. Got the little lava fountain room. Okay, I hear blazes, bro. Please don't hit me. Blazes have got to be one of the most terrifying mobs in Minecraft. And a chest. Ooh, diamond horse armor. Don't really care for gold, but I'll take it because it's in the chest, I guess. This fortress is looking absolutely massive, though. Oh, and another chest right down there. Definitely do not mind if I do. Okay, how is it only gold, bro? I understand I'm in the nether, but only gold is actually crazy. Is there anything over here? Doesn't look like it, so we're gonna have to head back. But yeah, like I was saying, this nether fortress is huge. I will see you guys if I find more chests or netherwort. Okay, a little bit of a predicament. We found netherwort, but it's like covered in lava because of this. Oh my god. Yep, there's mobs up here. I'm just going down, and I'm just gonna go ahead and farm up all of this with the soul sand. There's 10 pieces, and all of this is burnt. Yeah, that kind of... Oh, there's more right here. Okay. That RNG goes kind of crazy. I'll take this. Don't mind if I do. And we'll come over here and we'll grab this too. That's 30 netherwood, I think. That's awesome. I mean, it is pretty useful, and it just looks really pretty. Oh, another chest. But yeah, it looks really pretty in my opinion too, which I love. And we got, ooh, a diamond and a saddle. Gold chest plate. Kind of useless. I don't want that. Only use is like the piglins, but I'm not too worried about that right now. But yeah, I got what I want out of another fortress. I literally just came here for the netherwort, so I think I might call it and just head back to my base on the island. I will see you guys back in the overworld. Okay, we're back in the overworld. All I basically took was the entirety of my diamond pickaxe. I think soon I'm gonna go for level 30 and enchant again, hopefully get Unbreaking 3 this time. But yeah, I think next thing I want to do is I want to build an animal barn for my animals. We got my boy Douglas over here and Frederic and his family, so I think they deserve a better life. And of course, my seeds are missing. Let me go grab my seeds real quick so I can breed Frederic. I think I accidentally put them in the house after I planted that wheat field there. So please... Okay, yep, they're right there. Let's grab these little guys, and we can go ahead and... Oh, that's an egg, actually. Let's see. Come on. Egg, 5th chicken. Nope. Okay, we can breed all 4 of you, and you can get us 2 more babies. Then we have 6 total. But yeah, like I was saying, I want to get a barn for my animals. So first things first, I think I got to clear the sugarcane. I honestly really don't like how sugarcane looks, so I'm just going to get rid of all of it. Now that I have my enchanting set up, there's not much other use for having sugarcane besides rockets for an elytra, but you guys obviously know I'm not getting an elytra because I highly doubt the stronghold is located under this island. And a whole part of this 100-day challenge is that I'm surviving on a deserted Minecraft island. But there we go. We got some of that cleaned up. Now I got to come up with a layout for my barn. It's going to be a rough one, but we're going to go ahead and figure that out. Okay, so I think I have an idea for a barn. I'm primarily going to be building out of wood, so we're going to be using spruce wood and oak wood. I want to see what I have left. Looks like we've got a decent bit here. I'm just going to take all of this. And, okay, let's put the sugarcane down, actually. I hate to do this again, but I can't. Like, it's so hard to get XP on this island. I'm just going to enchant level 2, and we got efficiency 2 on my diamond axe. Now I'm going to go head over to the other side of the island, and we are going to go mine some spruce trees. We need a lot of spruce wood and a lot of oak wood, so time to go get started with that. And luckily for me, we've still got these massive spruce trees that I'm able to just come over and farm. So I'm going to farm up some spruce wood, probably farm up the oak wood off camera too. I'll be back once I get all the wood I need. Okay, so as you can see, we got all the wood. I think that should be more than enough for what I'm going to need for this build. Now I need to do some nice little easy terraforming so I can actually get the build that I want. And to do that, we're going to start by just going ahead and going around the island and building it up a little something like this. And yeah, I'm going to make it a lot taller everywhere just because of the size I need for this build. So we'll do something like, okay, yep, these chickens are in the way, but we'll do something like this, and we got to fill all this in now. And I think the barn will be built on this Y level right here. So I think this Y level will be perfect. So we just got to go ahead and fill all this in. Luckily for me, I have a boatload of sand because I never use sand on here, and the entire border, oh, hello, Mr. Turtle. I really, really wish I could keep you as a pet, but unfortunately, leads don't work on you for some stupid reason. You can go bond with Frederick though. You got it. Have fun, buddy. But yeah, we're just gonna finish this out like so. And we need to move the llamas. So I'm gonna need to go grab my leads. Should be right here. We have my 2 leads. Ooh, we got another chicken egg too. I'm gonna go gamble because we love Minecraft gambling. Literally, Minecraft's equivalent to gambling is literally chicken eggs. Because you have like ooh, there's another one in here. Okay. Oh my god, 4 chicken eggs. Wait, this is huge. We actually might just maybe get a baby. And no baby chicken, unfortunate. But let's go ahead and let's hook these. Oh, nope. I want to hook you up. Okay, apparently we can't hook them up because, oh my, dude, I'm failing so bad right now, but I need to hook you up and let's hook Douglas up too. Okay, now I just tied you guys together. You know what? It's okay. That works. And let's go ahead and clear up this fence. Just for now, I will make you guys a nice barn in just a moment. I absolutely promise you, I'm making you guys a barn. Don't you worry. And if you guys would come over here, dude, the sunset is so beautiful here, but I need you guys to come this way for now. I didn't realize you could lead animals together. I don't know why. That's gotta be a new update in 1.20.8, right? Let's just put one fence there and let's tie both of them up. Oh, dude, that's awesome. I love that. And you guys are going to stay there until I got your brand new barn done, Mr. Douglas. But yeah, obviously, I'm going to go inside and sleep. I'll see you guys as soon as it's daytime. Okay, first things first, we've got to go ahead and bring the trail or my little pathway over this direction so it can go inside of the barn. And we're going to bring this probably basically all the way out to the beach over here, just like this. And yeah, I'm going to bring this basically all the way over and it's going to stop right there. You guys know the drill. We're primarily building this out of cobblestone and I'm just going to randomly place in cobblestone basically everywhere. And then we'll just go add in a couple pieces of andesite over here and there. And lastly, let's pass through with the gravel like this. And there we go. Looks decent enough. I enjoy that. And then my little barn is going to go right about here. But we need to bring this in one more block too. So let's go ahead and just add in some random crap like that. There we go. Maybe we'll replace this one with an andesite. There we go. That should work. Okay, I've got a really strange idea for what I want to do for this build. I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So we're going to go up 1, 3, and 4. And then right against that, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And both of these are going to be stripped just like so. And basically, oh shoot, maybe I should go in. Yeah, I'm going to go in one block, I think. So let's chop all this out. And we're going to do the exact same thing here. So up 4 with the strip. And then stripped oak logs, we're going to go up 4. And then we're going to bring spruce fences up like that. And I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's probably good. So this one will be up. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and do the oak logs here. And the spruce logs right next to that. And then we can obviously go ahead and just strip all of those. And finish the spruce going up right there. And now we're obviously going to have to actually add the pathway going into here. So let's clear out a little bit of sand. Probably under this too. And we're going to primarily use cobblestone again. And we'll throw in some of that and a piece of gravel. Perfect. I think that'll do. And now I'm thinking we can just go like spruce stair there, spruce stair there. That looks decent. And let's go out like that. And we could probably go ahead and throw the same thing over here. And now I think I'm going to go up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can strip that, and we'll do the same thing right over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can go ahead and strip that too. And then I think I want a little side door here. So we're going to go up, and then probably 1, 2, 3, and okay, maybe we'll go 4. So let's bring another fence, and we're going to bring another one of these guys. Just like that. And oh my god, you scared the crap out of me, Mr. Wandering Trader. What do you got here? Doesn't look... Oh, I love Lily of the Valley, but I also don't really have a way to get emeralds because I don't have villagers. And the one zombie villager I had, he kind of died. So I don't want to kill you because your llamas are going to kill me, and I love llamas. Douglas is right up there chilling, but I also really want the lead. So I'm sorry, Mr. Wandering Trader. Llamas, don't hate me, please. Oh, no, they hate me. I don't know why the last ones didn't. You know what? That's okay. We're going to tie you guys together. Actually, I didn't even tie them together, but you guys are going to come up here. You guys are going to hang out with Douglas, man. I think they're going to end up spinning on each other, though. I'm not going to lie. All right, you guys just chill with Douglas. Okay, calm down, Linda. Let me go back to working on my barn, and we're gonna go another one here, and we'll probably go ahead and strip all of these. And I want the barn to be kind of a long barn, so let's do that, and probably the exact same thing here. Frederic, I hate to break it to you, bro, you're kind of gonna be in the way, man. Oh my, can you stop, bro? Can you please? I'm trying to build a barn down here, but you know what, it's okay. I hate to do this, but Mr. Frederic, I'm gonna need you guys to come like right over here. I'm just gonna make a nice little chill pen for you guys to hang out. And we're probably gonna just go ahead and grab the chest. We'll put the seeds in the offhand. And okay, chickens, I need you guys to just come with me. I need you. Okay, can you really stop, bro? This is getting annoying. This is ridiculous. And I want all you guys in here. Come on. Okay, what hello? Why are you guys all fly? Okay, don't fly on the fence. That's not what I want you to do. I want you... Okay, we're just going to break the chest, and then you can't do that. Now come in. Great, and boom. Now you're stuck. Thank you. But we're definitely... 1, 2, 2. We have 2 turtles literally hanging out on the beach here, and I'm not going to be able to do anything about it. That actually sucks. Okay, but we're definitely going to need more sand, so hopefully I have some in this chest. And let's go ahead and fill all of this in, so that way we actually have room for the barn that I'm wanting to build. Perfect. I suppose I can give Frederic his seeds back. I don't need them anymore, so there you go. Okay, but this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. So then we're gonna go boom, boom, boom. Oh my god, stop, bro. And we can strip both these. You guys know the drill, and add in the spruce fences. And we're just gonna copy the exact same build onto this side. Maybe. Oh shoot. You know what? We'll figure it out. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of terraforming. And by a little bit, I mean an absolute boatload. I love you, turtle, but I need you to move, bro. That should be enough terraforming, I think. And let's go ahead, and I'm just gonna copy this exact layout. So we need, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you guys can understand the basic layout now, it's very simple. What I'm trying to do is basically the exact same thing, no matter which direction you are. And then this wall, I think I'm just gonna keep alternating between the two because I don't want an opening on this wall. I might keep it in, yeah, I'm gonna keep it an open design. So let's go ahead and let's make these guys cross like that, and then we can just add in the spruce fences, and I can make them cross up here too, like so. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna stick with this, and I gotta bring this last beam. Dude, I'm gonna need more oak wood though, because this build is very, very oak wood heavy. I think I'll chop this row out actually. And then I think I'm just gonna make this double height like that. There we go. And I need to get my strip logs out of the water. They're kind of just floating out here. Okay, I'm really hoping me sleeping is gonna make this llama less pissed off, because he is literally going psychopath right now, bro. What is he doing? He wants to hit me with his spit so bad. But I'm gonna go sleep. I'll see you guys in the day. Okay, I want to go ahead and bring these over. So let's get this started. And I want okay, I don't know how to explain this to you guys, but I have a very specific idea of what I want. So let's bring these over and let's run these guys down. And okay, I think I'm gonna have to do the roof to kind of get the idea of what I want. So do I have any slabs? Looks like I do. We got spruce slabs and we got oak slabs. Perfect. Let's start off by getting up on the roof. And I want to do a very simple design here. So we're going to outline with these spruce slabs all the way around. And then okay, I'm going to need to like grab this and we're just going to go up like this. So up, boom. And basically we're just bringing it up like a dome using slabs all the way to the center. Except I think this level, it's going to be a 3 wide, I'm thinking. So I need to go ahead and do the same thing right over here. But yeah, basically outside I want to make spruce and inside I'm going to make oak. And I think the middle is going to be a 3 wide arch just like that. And now let's go ahead and let's bring this all the way around. Now this might look really weird and really wash out on the sand beach. I didn't think of that at all. Can you stop, bro? Like what did I do, man? What did I do? I don't even know, but he is definitely angry with me for some reason. So what do you do, man? Okay, we got the entire thing outlined with spruce. Now let's fill in with the oak because it's a little bit lighter of a shade. And I just got to fill this entire thing in. Hopefully I have enough slabs. Let's craft up a crafting table because I'm too lazy to get off the roof and get back on. And let's just craft a boatload of oak slabs. And then I should be good to just go ahead and finish. It's very simple. It's all going to be this oak in the middle, besides the outside layer is going to be the spruce that I used. I'll see you guys when I finish getting this all built in. Okay, so now I think I'm going to go ahead and add in these little fences like so. And actually, I want to build these back in. I think it'll just look a lot better. And we can go ahead and open these so they look... Actually, no, never mind. I like that closed a lot more. So something like that will be what this side of this looks like. Perfect. And I could go ahead and add a little bit of... okay, yep, that looks so cooked. What if I hang it now? There we go. That looks a lot better. Now it is actually hanging. And let's add some... Okay, this is really annoying. And we're going to add one there. And this seems like an actual decent looking barn from the front, in my opinion. Only thing is the actual interior looks kind of cooked, but that's okay. I can just add some more lanterns onto this side right here. And we got to add the spruce fences going up. And then also I need to figure out how low do we go. So it looks like we're going 3 high. So we can chop this out. And then I should be good to go ahead and add in these guys. Go ahead and strip them. And obviously finish out with some of these guys. And then this side should look the same as the other side, I think. And I think I'm going to go ahead and finish this barn out by adding this small little fence around the outside. And it's going to go all the way to the back, but I do need to do a little bit of terraform cutting here. Obviously, I don't want my barn to be... Okay, I'm going to have to kill you, bro. This is really annoying. Why is it right when I walk to you, you stop attack? Okay, that's weird. I'm just gonna move on. And let's go ahead and bring these guys all the way back. And we're also gonna bring them out like that. And then this grass looks very weird. So let's go ahead and remove it. And we're gonna replace it with sand, which is gonna be really weird because I have llamas, but it's okay. I want everything to look the same at least. So that's what we're going for, I guess. And I want the back side of this to be completely kind of sheltered in. So let's go ahead and add that. And I think I'm gonna make this roof the exact same, so it's gonna be outlined in spruce. Honestly, campfires would be a lot better, but I can't afford campfires, bro. Those are hella expensive. I don't have the resources for that. And we're just gonna bring them up like that. And it'll connect in with this roof perfectly, just so my animals have a little area where they're fully enclosed. And we're going to fill this in with the oak slabs, obviously. There we go. I think the barn is looking pretty decent. Couple things I could do, and I'm going to get started by obviously digging out this trail. Oh, wait, maybe. Yeah, no, I want the trail to go all the way through the barn. So this is going to take some time, but I got a lot of sand I've got to dig up, and we're just going to go ahead and get started with that project right now. And we're going to need primarily cobblestone, so let's grab some cobblestone right here. And we're basically just going to kind of spam place this all over the place like we have. And then let's just go ahead and sprinkle in the other blocks. You guys know the drill. You guys have seen me do this path a couple times already. But then to make sure my animals don't actually get out of the barn, I'm actually just going to put some fences up like this. And we're going to do the same thing on this side right here. And now I think I should be good to bring my nice little pet llamas down there. So guys, I got 3 leads. And 4 leads, I guess. Everybody, let's go. We've got places to be, man. I did not think that me surviving on an island would mean we're having a llama party, but apparently, okay. I need you to come this way. Thank you. You're pulling a friend too. And if you all would come in, that would be absolutely awesome. We just close that. And I should be okay. How do I take the leads off you guys? Do I have to... Oh, wait, no. I'm so confused. How do I get the leads off of you guys? Yep. I think I give up. I think Douglas is permanently tied to the rest of the llamas now. I don't know what else to do. I guess I could add some light. Okay, we need to like go 1, 2, 3, and then boom. And we can just hang 3 lanterns in the center of the building. I was gonna make more trails out here, but I don't know if I'm going to. I want to just get your guys's... Okay, how do I get these off each other? Like, I'm literally just riding... I stop it, bro. I just want my lead back. I guess I just don't get my lead back. Okay, so a little bit of a break from me building. I'm back. Oh my God, that is not good. That is not good. I'm back in the Nether. Oh, and there's a skeleton. Like I'm trying to say, we're back in the Nether here. I decided I want to try conquering this. I did this in my 100 days underground, and I never realized how hard attacking these bastions actually is. So first things first, let's just grab the gold I'm never going to use, but we might as well take it. And yeah, I'm going to try. We're going to attempt to loot this bastion. I'm betting this goes one way, and it's going to be very simply, I'm going to die, and I'm not gonna, oh my God, dude, there's so many. There's 4 goddamn piglins just chilling over there. I think I'm gonna leave them alone. But yeah, I'm betting this isn't gonna go well for me. I'm just gonna drop and we're just gonna pray. Hello, 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 hello. Oh my God. Okay, 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 okay. Yep. I'm just gonna go right up here and I'm gonna break that. Now you can't reach me, buddy. Now you can't reach me. What are you gonna do? But yeah, I don't think this is gonna end well for me. Last time I tried exploring a bastion in iron gear, it just didn't work. I also don't see any chest here at all. I think that's like, is that a... I'm pretty positive that's a gas just chilling. Let's just build this across so he can't get over here. And I want to check. This is a gas. That is so weird. There's a gas chilling underneath this. There's so many goddamn piglins everywhere, bro. Like, I'm genuinely a little bit terrified. Okay, let's place a block here. Why do I keep hearing you? Okay, I see you. I don't think he can get up to me, so... Oh my God, what do I do? I should have got a better sword before I came in here. But yeah, I might have to just leave. I really should go. I'm gonna go back. We're gonna grab some golden armor so I don't have to deal with these guys. I just want some golden armor. I also did just get gold, so this is perfect. I'm gonna put some golden armor on so that way they don't attack me. But first, I gotta get back to the Nether portal. I will see you guys back at the bastion. Okay, we're back. I got some golden boots on, so I'm pretty sure that means that they should only attack me if I loot their chests, attack them, or I'm pretty sure the ones wearing black gear are always gonna attack me. So I'm just gonna drop down and test that theory. Yeah, so you don't attack me. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. But I'm pretty positive if I steal gold or any loot out of a chest, they will attack me. And I think these guys, these piglin brutes, I think they're called, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure this guy will still attack me. Yep, okay, he will. I want up and out. Okay, now I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna farm you because these guys have so much goddamn HP. That is gonna be the best way I deal with them. Now, are these guys upset? I don't think they are. Oh, maybe they are. I'm hearing some not friendly noises. I don't think they're happy that I attacked the piglin brute. Yeah, they're definitely trying to attack me. Okay, so I think the gold armor was a good idea, but honestly, I don't think it matters because these guys are just gonna kill me anyways, dude. Going through these bastions, not gonna lie, bloody dang terrifying. But I guess we can make a little bit of progress. I think it would be a good idea to grab some of these lanterns just because it's kind of expensive when it comes to iron to get these lanterns later. So I think for personal benefit, I'm going to go ahead and grab all these. Also, oh, I should grab the chain too. I absolutely love chain and it saves me on a little bit more iron too. So we're going to grab the chain too. And there should be one right here. Grab that little guy. And then let's go see what else is going on in this bastion. Okay, this looks like a death trap for me. Let's just go. Oh God, I hear a pig man and there's another one. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna box myself in. And okay, I think we're in a chill location. I'm just gonna fully box myself in and I'm gonna try to get up here. And then I'm gonna have to slowly kill these guys. Okay, this is one with a crossbow too. Oh, dude, that was scary. That was scary. That was scary. Okay, can I reach you now? You have a crossbow. Okay, what if I put a block right there and we go one closer, dude? Going through this is actually a pain. Also, having a better sword would definitely help. Oh, he can see me now. Good chance I die. If I die, I'm probably just gonna rage quit and not come back because I don't want to deal with all this. Okay, there's one in black right there. Those are the, I don't know what they're called. I think they're piglin brutes. If you guys know, let me know down below in the comments, but those guys are goddamn terrifying. Okay, is there any chest? I don't even see a chest on this level. I feel like there's no point in me being in here if there's no chest here. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is down. I'm gonna dig in here. Oh, hello, Mr. Piglin. What's up? Okay, over here, there's gotta be some sort of chest. First things first, though, let's deal with these guys. Oh, dude, I would be so dead if I wouldn't be able to cheese these guys. Luckily for me, okay, just stand right there, please. Is there one? Nope, none there. There's still that one down there, but he's not really doing anything. I hear a lot of piglins, so I'm kind of scared, but I don't know where they are. I thought there was one with a... Oh my god, dude, where are you guys? Why am I hearing so many goddamn piglins? I don't like it here at all. Okay, I think let's go ahead and let's box up this area of the bastion, and I'll just fully box myself in here too. So let's build that, and then this little opening, and then I'm gonna go in and steal some more gold here. So I don't know why there's 2 pieces of gold there, but there is, so I'll take it. And then I hear a bunch of piglins, but I don't know where the actual chests are in this bastion. So I'm kind of just digging, and oh my god, dude, there's so many. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I have my Minecraft turned down for the video, but I hear so many pigmen. Okay, so here there's another little room. Let's go up. Okay, yep. Oh my god, there's like 4 pigmen right up there. Also, this is bad. My pickaxe is getting very, very close to breaking. Here we go. I can get in here and we can cheese you. My goal is to not die. I died like 5 times going through the bastion on the other world. So if I could get through this without dying. Okay, yep. Oh my god. I'm just gonna like box myself in. I see a double chest. I want to make sure. Oh, there's 2 chests here too. Okay. Oh, okay. There's a lot of loot in that. Oh my god. I think I'm good. I can loot this. I'll take the sword. Golden carrots also good. We'll take the chains and the netherite upgrade. That could be good. Magma cream and string is obviously gonna be good. So basically all of this I'll take. I think this is gonna be like the big room looting in here. Oh, and a crossbow, a bunch of bone blocks. We'll take all that. Definitely take the crossbow. I don't know how this actually works. Let's just give... Oh, okay. So it's just like a bow. Let's go see. Hello. What's up, piglins? I will deal with you guys. I need you guys to just chill out and let me just attack you. This crossbow, I think, is going to be super useful too. Let's deal with these 2 guys who have an absolutely absurd amount of HP. There we go. And now I want to look if there's anything above me or if this is the top of the bastion. It might be the top. Of course, my pickaxe broke. You'll love to see it. I don't have another pickaxe, so I'm going to have to head all the way home and hope I can grab my... I'm going to go grab my other pickaxe from the base. I will see you guys in a moment. Okay, I got myself this nice little platform. There's 2 normal piglins there, and there's a piglin brute. I just saw him. Where the hell did he go? He's hiding underneath me. I don't like it, but there's a chest there I need to get to. So I'm going to use this... Oh, that guy has a crossbow too. I got to be careful. Okay, I think we'll kill you. And oh my god, dude, this crossbow feels kind of OP. I think I'm going to use it on the brute because the brute is the real struggle. So I think that's my last arrow. No, one more. And how are you not dead, bro? Okay, we are completely out of arrows. Let's grab the shield. And I got to get down to an area where I can hit you guys. There we go. Thank you. Okay, I think that's all the enemies. I need to be careful. We're just gonna like... Oh, there's another one down there. I want to make sure that guy can't reach me. Go for it. And of course, there's literally nothing in this chest. I don't know what a lodestone is. I'm gonna take that. If you guys know what a lodestone does, let me know down below in the comments. I'll be super curious to know. Oh, but we do have 1 arrow back. We'll take that. And is there anything else below me? I need to be careful. Okay, I'm gonna go this way, I think. I see some like building over here. I'm gonna keep exploring. Okay, first I'm gonna kill you, actually. I don't like you here. So I'm gonna just... Goodbye, buddy. I'm gonna go explore for a little bit, see if I can find any more loot in this bastion. I'll see you guys if I do. Okay, so I've been exploring for a little while. I haven't really found any other chests besides this one. I haven't looked at what's in it yet, but... Ooh, ancient debris is pretty good. A bunch of arrows. I could use those. Netherite upgrade too. I don't know if I have any use for the obsidian, but I think I'll just take it because I can. And another gold block. Now, I'm gonna do a little bit more mining around and seeing if there's anything else, but this seems to be like a relatively small bastion without much loot. Most of it is in a giant cave, as you guys saw earlier, so there's just not much around that I can actually access. So yeah, I'm just kind of like randomly digging in walls like this, and oh my god, I could have burnt alive right there. But we're just trying to find anything we can just by digging around like this. But okay, I think this is the main room. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was already in this room if I'm not mistaken. I don't want to fight that brute, so goodbye. Maybe we'll go up this way. I'm just gonna look around for some more stuff, see if I find anything, but I don't think there's anything else in this bastion. Okay, another little room right here. Looks like just some little hallways, maybe. Okay, this just brings me up to that room I was in earlier. But yeah, I might search around a little bit more, see if I find anything. If not, I'll see you guys, and I'll see you guys if I do find something too. Okay, so I never really found anything else in that bastion, so now I'm just in a nether fortress. We're looking for some blazes. Oh, hello, what's up, blazes? This is exactly what I'm looking for. I want to farm a little bit of blazes just to get some blaze rods, because if I do decide to do an episode 2 of this video, if that's something you guys would like to see, maybe eventually we'll go attack the end. So I just figured I could come here and farm up a little bit of blazes. Ooh, also, actually, I think I'll take some of the... Okay, I need you to chill out, Mr. Blaze. Okay, blazes are one of the worst mobs in the game, bro. I hate this so much. I'm leaving. I need to clear out some inventory space, so I think I'm just gonna throw in some of this netherrack of mine. That way I can actually have some room for the glowstone. And I want to farm up some glowstone for decoration block because I feel like I could use this actually. So let's grab a decent bit of this. This is like the perfectly convenient area for me to mine it to, which I absolutely love. And then maybe we'll just... Okay, maybe I need to kill you before I finish. Oh my god, bro. And I can't use water here either. We'll probably sit here and farm up a couple of blazes. Apparently that one did not drop me a blaze rod, so I'm gonna sit here and grind a few, I guess. Apparently we're spawning 2 at once. Okay, please don't fire me. I feel like I haven't fought blazes in forever, because on the forever world someone else got the blaze rods. I never went to the nether like a single time for that, so I feel like I actually haven't killed blazes in forever in Minecraft. Okay, how are we not getting any blaze rods? Are blaze rods like super rare? I don't know, but I have gotten 1 blaze rod. Oh, there's the second one. 2 blaze rods out of like 5 blazes so far. Not very good odds. I think I'll wait for a couple more to spawn. I don't think I'm gonna farm all the blaze rods I'm gonna need, because I can save that for episode 2 if we do come back to this world. I hear a blaze. Oh, there's one chilling down here. Maybe that's why this guy didn't drop a blaze rod. Nope, they actually just don't drop blaze rods. I never realized how rare blaze rods actually are. Okay, 3 blaze rods. I think I'm gonna call that good. Maybe explore around this nether fortress a little bit more. I don't know if this is the same one that I looted earlier, because honestly I don't remember where that was. I think I'm gonna just put a torch. There's another blaze spawner here. Let's go ahead and light that up. But yeah, this could be the same one I looted earlier. I'm not sure. I just kind of walked and found this, so we'll see. But yeah, aside from a couple chests, I don't know that there's any loot in these things anyways. The bone block will take that. I haven't seen any signs of this being the one I already looted though, so who knows. If I could find any decent loot in one of these nether fortress chests though, I would love that. But yeah, we're just kind of going around. I'm gonna explore a little bit, see if I can find a chest. If not, I'll see you guys. Either way, I'll just see you. Ooh, actually magma cream, I want to go kill you. Okay, no, this is the one, because this lava fountain, I'm pretty sure normally there's a lava fountain right there, is gone. But let's deal with this magma cream, and we can get a couple more magma cream. Okay, why am I not getting any mob drops? Am I like the most unlucky human being in the world? Maybe, but I'll see you guys probably back in the overworld. We're back in the overworld. I think that is going to conclude my 500 days on a deserted Minecraft island. Thank you all so much for watching, and let me know down below in the comments if you guys want to see a part 2.